I'm so sorry.
Phantoms. Welcome to Spirits of the Game, where we play D&D and so do you.
Yes! We're so back. Yes. Oh my god.
Here, I am known as the Spirit Master, your conduit to the world of Almir. Watch and redeem your Phantom Fuel or channel points to help our favored five. I look forward to having you in chat.
All right. I can't wait to edit that.
Welcome back, everybody.
What the heck, man?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the table of Spirits of the Game. My name is Ryan. I'm your game master for the evening. We're off to a great start. We're doing so good. Thank you all for joining us today. If it's your first time here, I want to throw out, if you're having a good time, remember to share us around. It's one of the best ways to support us and to show other people what we're doing. We always like having more Spirits in the Spirit audience, so make sure to keep it out there. Also, if it is your first time and you're on YouTube, just so you know, the Spirit Master can see many things and help you interact with the world in many different ways, but the orb can only peer through Twitch. So if you're getting really excited about the stream, you want to jump into combat, join us over on Twitch, and we'll get you folded in there. And of course, if you have a Twitch Prime sub you're not using this month, and you feel extra generous and you want to kick it our way, we would really appreciate it. It's a great way to keep our stuff going. And with that, we're going to jump back into the recap, where we have everybody here.
Dude,
so serious. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Great. Okay, it's a serious moment, guys. It's serious. It's tense. It's tense. It's so tense.
I'm tense.
I'm in.
Yeah, fully. All right. So, getting back into where we were in the world of Almir, we are currently in the City of Progress. Our favorite five has returned to the City of Progress after a successful bout defeating the Mother of Pearl, Talia, and rescuing Percy, or who we later discovered to be Persona, a powerful spirit. Shortly after that, some of our party members fought with the Nightmare of the Front, also known as Bogarth's older brother, Braun.
Heyo.
After he narrowly escaped, Braun.
Oh, I was like, hold on.
No, Bogart, yeah. After Braun narrowly escaped, our party discovered that Killian had been missing for quite some time and went to go try to figure out what happened to Killian. After some leads in different areas, everyone was suspicious of Zerome, and we decided to go to Zerome's mansion, where we discovered Killian behind a trap door through a strange portal in the floor. From there, we returned to the Rose Lily grounds in the palace where Prince Isaac was waiting, where Nereus attempted to take Prince Isaac's life. We will not forget about that ever.
We all have bad days.
Yes. Lua so kindly stopped the blade, protecting Prince Isaac, but still tensions were at an all-time high when Urkin, also known as the Lord of Gulls, showed up and it ushered everyone into the closet, where they went to his abode. And we played some croquet, discovered some things about ourselves and each other before we returned back. And
then we emerged out of the closet.
yes, we came out of the closet.
After learning some things about ourselves.
After learning some things about yourself, we came into the closet. And from there, we met up with Malvolio, who caught everyone up on some of the things that were happening with the Penardians, how they're kind of on edge. We have a few theories floating around as to why they're here, and the party also caught Malvolio up on the general situation of what's been happening outside of the city itself, and some of the different strings that they've been following. From there, the party met up with Prince Isaac, who, the night before, had previously had an interesting discussion with Killian about whether or not to leave the city and the implications of what could happen to the city if he stayed.
We don't know.
Yes, only Killian is aware of that. Prince Isaac then agreed to leave the City of Progress to go back to the City of Values with the favored five, going with Char, Malvolio, and Prince Isaac to meet with the general nobility and the court of the City of Progress. Prince Isaac announced his departure from the city. Met with different opinions and stress and tension over what would happen with the city, Malvolio generously offered himself up as the one to stay behind to help the people and the transition of power while potentially putting himself in danger.
What a hero.
After this tense conversation, the party went to, some members of the party went off to try to find some memorabilia that Killian left behind in his shop, and were able to retrieve a interesting metal ingot. After confronting some of the soldiers of Neberon, Bogarth and Killian returned back with the rest of the group, who had been trying to invoke Persona to help the City of Progress. After that, Prince Isaac gave his speech to the City of Progress, letting them know that he would be leaving, and to try to implore them to be kind to their new rulers in the forces of Neberon. However, something strange was happening with some of the members of the crowd. Their ears were changing, their eyes were changing. Something was potentially corrupting them. That is where we're picking up right now. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Told you it'd be combat.
I just want to let you guys know in the recap, I made out with Malvolio, so. Hey, that's not bad. 18!
Starting off strong.
If it isn't in the recap, it didn't happen.
Nat 1, so
Oh, good. It happens.
get
Rolled
that
all
out
the
of the way.
good ones earlier.
Josh, it happens.
Alright.
So,
All my practice rolls are 18 or higher.
so
and then
it's a. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. What's yours, like, what?
Okay.
82?
20 plus, friends, 20 plus.
23.
Yayo.
23, okay.
Just a 20 over here. Wow. Nice roll. Last NPC you
Hey, Josh, just want to point out, you took the alert feat. You are finally going first.
Yay!
I've gone first before.
You've
Just once.
Rarely.
Anyways, 15, 20.
Muscle in your eye.
18.
Twitching.
18.
18. I got an 18.
tell
Southern
you
accent.
what.
I tell you what.
All right, 10 to 15.
Oh dear.
We don't know who to leave the spirit mob.
We'll
thing
get there.
in front of.
I'm sure they're better.
5 to 10.
7.
Dex of 14. What's yours?
Mine's 12.
I
Or we
go
could
first.
rollies.
I've been down to rollies.
Let's do rollies.
Okay.
That's more fun that way. 15.
3.
Oh, man. You're
Might be time to trash this one.
Yeah, that works.
I'm helping you out.
Timeout.
All right. So to bring us back into this moment here, what has just occurred is the crowd has been riled up. You each can pick out some individuals in the crowd. Again, their features changing, their ears becoming wider, longer, and pointier, their canines sharpening, their eyes taking on this crazed look, and this begins to spread throughout the crowd. You can't quite pick out which individuals these are. They're experts at blending in. However, Prince Isaac has had stones thrown at him from the crowd as this general mob mentality is beginning to take over. You have a few moments to act. Bogarth and Varia, you have done some things to get up on the pedestal with Prince Isaac in charge, to protect Prince Isaac. Bogarth, you are the first to act within this moment. As you see, the crowd is beginning to press forward. They're beginning to take their steps towards this line of guards that includes some of your party members.
How high up is Isaac?
He's about 10 feet up.
10 feet up. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to swap with my Echo,
Okay.
which will also eat up 15 feet of my own movement. So okay, who in the crowd? We've got copper and gold minis. Who is who at this point?
So the copper, yeah. So all the silver minis are either Prince Isaac Char or members of the city guard.
Right, that makes sense.
Gold and copper are all civilians in the crowd.
Okay, and you said that some of them are doing some stuff or have. Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Some things are happening to some of them. Are there any? Is it like it's the gold ones, the copper ones?
Hey, can we tell which ones are acting?
That would
strangely?
require you to take the search action.
All right.
No.
Well,
Well,
then you can tell us.
Can I actually? Would it be okay if I use my action to perceive through my echo and have my echo move out
Yeah.
to look? To like perceive through. It is literally an action to do that with my echo, though. So I don't know if.
Yeah. So in this specific case, searching for who are these potentially corrupting members, that is an action to do that ability check.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna do that then. I will just move my echo, one space towards the crowd.
Okay.
And just, I will have my echo draw my swords, not the soul blade, and just stand, and I'll just have, I will say from my position up there, please, we do not want violence. Back down. And that's my turn.
Bogarth, you will hear an uproar from the crowd of different statements, people yelling, but some words come through. Violence is already here. We're using the tools we're given. Great. Bogarth,
I'm not
that's your turn.
striking
Nesh, the one thing I have to ask you, Bogarth, your echo has to be within 30 feet of you?
Yeah, is it?
Yes. Okay. Nesh, you are next to act. You are within the crowd, so you see some of these individuals changing, but it's hard to see exactly who, even from this position, because you're so just down and in it.
Yeah, I'm going to push past the crowd of people and get to Nereus.
Okay.
Nereus, are you turning into a beast or are you normal?
Normal, I
I
think.
raise my blade.
Actually.
I will take this.
Wait, don't say actually.
Actually, Nereus. Actually, no. Nesh, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Very well.
Speaking of Nereus, among the stones cast, you find one flying towards you that is caught conveniently by Cario. He will say, I hope you missed us. Gain 1 inspiration and 1 orb.
Wow.
Thank you.
We
From
did miss
the
you, but it's
orb,
also been like 6 minutes.
a glowing form will emerge. A spectral monk. Oh, wow. Well, good luck. Gesturing to the surrounded situation you find yourselves in. I don't trust any one of them. Be on your toesies.
True.
Thanks. 18 on the wisdom
thank
check.
you.
Nesh, you feel the rage, the confusion, the fear, this palpable fear that surrounds you and flows through these folks. Your battle-hardened soul is not pushed by such things. You know that sometimes you make difficult decisions. You're okay.
Nereus, do you feel the urge to stab someone, like Prince Isaac or me?
Not particularly.
Perfect. Okay, good. I will enter a rage and
Thank you, DanGord75. for the
Thank
follow.
you!
if somebody tries to attack Nereus, I will hold my action to hit them.
Great.
I am getting mixed signals right now.
Nereus, speaking of mixed signals, it is your turn.
I would like to summon the spirit mob, please.
Great. Also, at the start of your turn, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Mob.
Yeah, I gotta get the spirit mob. I
should've-
would like to use my inspiration.
I should have held my action
Sure
to see if
thing.
Nereus started transforming into. yeah. Hit check. Hit check.
No.
Hit check.
1 inspiration.
Bitch, I can't do it.
No.
Is it better?
That's a 6.
It is 1 better.
What is
Ain't
your total
nothing.
roll?
Wisdom saving throw, you said? It's a 6.
Oh.
Nereus.
This is good. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Oh.
Hit me with it.
Nereus, you feel
Oh, take me.
you feel compelled by this argument that the people are making. This is their town. This is their city. Who is Prince Isaac to do this? It grabs hold of a similar icy rage in your chest.
Of course. Of course.
Nereus, I trust you with my life, and I have my back towards you.
I hiss at you.
Nereus,
Yeah.
I don't remember specifically for Tritons, but unless otherwise stated, you are charmed. Where are you summoning the spirit mob, though?
Oh, of course. Let me get it. Let me get it towards Killian. Yeah, toward the square in front of Killian.
Well, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I have one rational thought, and then it's
Killian,
gone.
as you are getting ready to deal with this oncoming force of your people, suddenly before you, a face appears, followed by another and another and another, and they spin around, facing the crowd. The spirits are here and ready to go.
What do you think he meant by your people? Oh, I like the way. Sorry.
The people I've lived with for the last 7 years.
His neighbors and acquaintances and
community.
friends of the City of Progress.
Good enough.
Fair enough.
Proceed. Fair play.
Nereus,
Yes.
while charmed by this effect,
Yes.
you feel compelled to kill Prince Isaac.
I can't.
Come on.
This can't keep happening. I only got so many. Okay.
Layers upon layers.
This may or may not be a good time to mention the spectral monk from earlier. A long stretch will reverberate throughout you. Everyone, gain +3 to all your dexterity-based skill checks and saving throws.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I even typed it up on my character sheet so that I could,
Oh, that.
because we always get +3. So.
Okay. So, just to clarify, I can't attack whoever or whatever has charmed me.
You are unaware of what has charmed you.
Okay.
You are still surrounded by civilians. But you feel commiserated with them.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna cast. Let me cast Wall of Water and a cone at my feet, and I'm just gonna swim up to the top of that and hang out there.
It can be a cone?
Not a cone, like a cylinder.
A cylinder?
Like a cylinder. A
Cylinder?
pillar of water.
Which one is
It's
it?
5.
Oh.
And that yields my time.
Fantastic. Nereus, you this is
He keeps getting away with this.
So close.
they're so close.
It's so close.
We'll remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nereus, you summon forth a similar spout of water, flying up it as you normally do, looking across the battlefield, an aerial member ready to strike. But at whom, we're not sure.
Yeah.
Are you looking at Prince Isaac in a
I'll
weird way?
turn and look
Again.
at Prince Isaac, a familiar rage in my eyes, and I'll draw the glass blade.
Dang it! I gave them back to you. Crap.
Oh no.
And that's my turn.
was mine.
All right. Okay, so several of the members of the crowd begin moving.
Oh.
Killian, you will need to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a dirty 20.
Hey,
Okay. Let's
go.
Nice.
You feel as the mob begins to move towards you, Killian, that this palpable fear washes over you like being hit in the face with a bucket of lukewarm water. But it tries to take hold. You feel your heart rate quicken, your cortisol levels rise. You take a deep breath, and it calms down. But these people are clearly very frantic, where in the moment, several of them will begin making attacks.
Oh no.
Bilgarth, it's going to be one attack against your Echo.
Yeah. Do your worst.
That's a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Right, and then the one guard back there. You see the ones towards the guards begin waving and flailing at them, using their hands or tools, even just small stones they picked up. But it's the armor of the guards is very good at repelling these individuals.
But it doesn't really seem like anyone has weaponry on them.
Yeah, no one seems to have particular weapons. Several of numbers 4, 0, 8, 2, and 9 will all attempt to throw things at Prince Isaac.
Does he get cover since Bogarth and I are in front
Yes.
of him?
Let's go.
The orb will glow speaking out. What are you doing, step rogue? Enemy in opposite direction.
What?
Spirits, I think you've lost the privilege to speak.
Okay.
I think they're talking to Nereus. That's my read on that.
That's my read as well.
Nereus is stuck in the water spout.
Bogarth and Varia, as you both strike down 2 different stones flying at Prince Isaac, 2 will make it through. Landing, one pelts Prince Isaac in the face, leaving a nasty trail of blood trickling down his face. The other one hitting him in the stomach. He does not look good.
What is he made of paper?
Yeah, right.
He's a civilian.
His
Okay,
He's
but
a
he's a
prince.
prince. I don't know.
skin bones
So he's probably even weaker.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Not all of us
That
were
is their
friends.
turn. Now the guards, it's the guards' turn.
Just gotta stop him from blasting, because dude's got a gun.
He does.
Prince Isaac will move with Char to begin climbing down the back of the podium. He will say, "Do not harm them. They're just upset. It's okay." Char says, "Make sure they don't get through. Don't let them hurt Prince Isaac." The guards look at each other confused, but have their arms raised. As these two, it's kind of difficult for me to manage this.
Oh, no, never mind. It was jittery first.
So they will move down behind the podium. And the guards will move to tighten their formation. Take an opportunity attack. Okay. Guard number 4 gets bashed over the head with a stone as he leaves.
Dude.
Why did I have to roll bad at initiative? I could solve all of this.
Can you?
What was that about a coin last time?
Oh, right.
Can't wait to get another coin.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
I will specifically
no.
make you guys not distracted.
Yeah.
I will still get that coin.
It's not up to
All right,
you.
you do you.
All right, that's their turn. More of the mob will begin moving around, shifting where they are.
They don't have to do that. They don't.
Yeah, just no.
Save your strength. Keep them where they are. It's fine.
There is general confusion as everyone moves around. Some being pushed forward. Great. We will have 3 more stones thrown from various members in the crowd. It's hard to tell exactly who they're coming from. This time they're going to be thrown at Varia and Bogarth.
Let's go.
Do your worst.
Natural 20.
Varia is down.
Have you seen what I can do with a rock?
One stone.
Varia,
You're throwing it?
Varia, a stone bounces off your shield. Bogarth, 2 rocks pelt you in your side. That's 3.
Sorry, Bogart.
That's
It bounced off of my shield.
for both. That'll be a total of 13 bludgeoning damage.
Rocks?
Bro, have you ever been hit with a rock? Like,
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Okay, 13 you said?
Yep.
Ow.
You have a lot of health.
Okay, that's their turn. At the end of their turn, you all witness as several members of the crowd, their forms get a little bit more hunched, a little bit bigger. Their ears stretch out a little bit more. It seems the longer that this goes on, the more these people
Thank
get
you,
corrupted.
Proxima 3055.
Thank you, Proxima. The longer this goes on, the more corrupted they become.
Is it becoming really obvious who they are then at this point, or is
It's-
it all of them?
It's all of them.
Oh God! This is gonna get bad real
What the
quick.
hell?
The frantic looks in their eyes become more intense. There's, how do I describe this? It's the changes are subtle enough that it's affecting more features that are not necessarily making them bestial, but that the look in their eyes is becoming more frantic. Their movements becoming more frenetic. They're frothing at the mouths. They're yelling more. It's not that they're physically changing.
just got them rabies.
Yes. Great. That's their turn. Vera, you're up next.
Yes. So Isaac is behind me. Can I see him behind me?
Not really. He's now hiding behind the podium.
He's hiding. Okay, but I know he's there.
Yes.
And does it seem like there is any way for people to go around the podium to get to him? Is it just
Yeah, so where we're situated right now, the podium, it's not entirely blocking this road that goes back towards the Rosalie grounds. There's small gaps, but it would be very difficult for someone to maneuver around it, especially with the guards that are posted at the front. It's more likely someone would have to break through.
Cool.
The walls of the buildings as well create a narrow line of defense.
Awesome. I would like to spend my action to see if I can search in the area. If it seems like everybody is changing, there has to be some cause to this. And so I want to try to see if there's like anybody that is looking in from a window or something that might be trying to command everybody. Like, is there somebody up like that's doing this?
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. This is the search action.
Yes.
Great.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
It is a dirty 20.
Let's go.
Okay. Varia, you see that on your right flank, so for us, it'll be on the east side, that 3 and 8 do not have the same crazed look in their eyes. They are actually pulling back from some of the folks in the crowd. You see that there's one individual within that side of the mob that is not as crazed, not as frenetic.
Like they look like they're concentrating?
They look slightly more bestial. Gold number 9 appears to be having an effect. You see as it moves past some of the individuals, moving closer to gold 3, that suddenly they make eye contact, and gold number 3's eyes, this civilian, becomes frenetic and turns towards Prince Isaac.
Okay.
Frantic.
Yeah. Everybody, keep an eye on that one. And I'll point out.
Please.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm not gonna say it. Everybody,
Varia
it's gold
points to the
number
right side of the
9.
mass of people as they're all scrambling over each other.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one. Yes.
Yeah.
One.
Okay, and then that's my action, and then, for my bonus action, I think I would like to, let me make sure that is a bonus action, yes. Let me put, I know he said not to do this, but if they're in charge of it, I'm gonna,
The spirits help guide.
Yeah. In fact, yes, exactly. I hear that sound, and I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon and put a. I hadn't thought about what I wanted to do yet. Let's just say a pitchfork next to gold number 9. if
Is it pointing?
Yeah. I want it to be to the south though, like next
South?
to the spirits. Yeah, so that it's like in the direction that 9 would have to go.
Varia, you arm the spirits with your magical pitchfork.
Yes. And I can attack with it. So
Yes.
I am going to.
Just going for it. Hope you're right.
It doesn't hit anyway, so it's a 10.
10 to hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you see this person moves. The way their body moves, it's like their arms and legs move a second after the rest of their body. Like their center of mass moves itself, and then their arms catch up.
That's weird. Keep an eye on them.
Okay.
You got it, leader.
And that's my turn.
Killian, you are up next.
We didn't have to make saves, right?
No.
Cool.
You're not within reach.
As this chaos is going on, a spectral heater shield will appear floating around Isaac. Illusory protection with the script. The spirits demand our speaking privileges back.
What? Granted?
No! Granted!
By royal decree. All right. That's Prince Isaac's turn. Or
These guys are
Killian,
big,
it's your
man.
go.
I'm gonna pull out 3 coins again. 2 of them will dissipate, and I'll throw a glowing coin up over Nereus so everyone can see it down. Oh, sorry, down over there, behind. Yep. I was hoping past the mob a little bit. But,
Yeah.
Oh, not next to me?
No, of course not.
Here,
I need the coin to actually do its thing.
The coin, you say?
Yes. Everyone except for the guards and our party and Prince Isaac are distracted.
Here, do they have to make a save?
They have to see it. That's all.
They have to see it. Okay.
There's no save at
Oh,
all.
there was a save.
Yes. I mean,
Because both of y'all
We
failed
definitely
it.
failed it.
they have to make wisdom saving throws. You guys do not. I mean, you can fail on purpose if you want to, but I've chosen you guys to not. Do
Natural 20, so I guess.
What do they have to be?
This time.
it. They have to beat a 15.
Okay. What's the range? Anyone who sees it.
Anyone who sees it.
Okay. I need to make some more saving throws.
Well, the DM does
I believe
that.
it's a 60-foot.
The orb will
radius.
glow. We thank you, Prince Isaac. We speak again.
Killian, from your perspective, you see the heads of several members of the crowd shift. It seems like the west flank. Many of their heads have turned towards the glowing coin.
Okay. Cool. And then I will run up to. Can I move through the spirits and the spiritual weapon?
You can
Yes.
definitely move through the spirits, and I don't believe the spiritual weapon occupies space technically. So
Okay.
yes.
I don't think so.
So I want to go to the east of number 9.
Eastern right. Okay. You can't cut through the corner there, so you could like try to go around.
Yeah, I'll try that. I guess I'll take attacks or an attack.
Yeah, you would take a single attack of opportunity for number 6. That is a 20 to hit. Natural.
No, it's not. Just kidding. Yeah.
I was like, oh, a new spell?
Just wait one more level, I got you.
it would still hit even if I did my ability. So it's
Okay.
fine.
That's going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Could
As
you
get-
put me in the heal me category?
Really?
Already?
I didn't get
Brother.
to heal since the last
as
fight.
the
Not really.
Didn't have to
Oh.
be a fight, but.
as Killian.
You didn't do anything that entire con. You literally ran on a thing and then ran back. You did nothing.
That's not true, first of all, but.
Killian.
In the past. It was in
You feel the
recap.
rage in the back of your head
Yeah.
as your shoulder gets walloped with a rock as the civilian next to you says, "You're going the wrong way. Turn around."
Okay. I say nothing. I will telepathically tell my familiar, my sister, who should be up in the air above us, to try to see if she can see one of the rocks that is used to control spirits
Okay.
on number 3 and number 8 or nearby.
Okay.
And then on her turn, which is immediately after mine, I'll
Yeah.
have her take the search action to do so.
This is going to be confusing, but that's going to function as your familiar
Okay.
for right now.
That's going to be a consistent thing, so I might get a mini thing. And like,
Yes,
mark
we
forward.
might. I am realizing that in this exact moment. We're good. All right. You. It's Tara, correct? Pronounced Tara. I don't remember how to spell it. Okay.
Yeah.
Tara will. You see her search around. In your mind, you feel the sensation of her shaking her head no.
Okay.
Great. That's going to be those turns. Bogarth, you're back up.
Varia, who did you say it was?
That one. 9. It's
Son of
9,
a-
it's 9.
Okay, great.
The one over there.
Okay, I'm going to, this is a bad idea, but I'm going to swap places with my Echo, my bonus action.
Getting into the thick of it, Bogarth. You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Really? Okay, all right.
Oh
And
fine.
bugbears, remind me, bugbears, do you have anything for charm?
I would, DM, but you took it away from me.
That's right.
When we started this campaign, because you said it was too strong.
Well, anyways,
It was. but
Okay, 5.
Bogarth.
I'm gonna roll just to see what would have happened. It was bad anyway, so it wouldn't have changed anything.
Bogarth, as you swap places with your echo, your eyes meet with this individual. Something about their gaze is slightly more sunken in. As this electric magenta tint behind their eyes, you feel bleeds into your brain. You hear the calls around you. Down with Prince Isaac! He has done us no services! We will take this city for ourselves! And the individual points forward. You are now charmed.
Killian,
yes.
a small little guy in a frilly shirt, will say, Killian, here, have these beans. Giving you some magical beans. Gain 1 inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. What?
Wait, how many beans? Is it 1 inspiration for each?
Can I get the token?
Oh, yes.
I will say 5 and no.
Yeah, 1 bean per second in a round. All right.
Okay, so with me being charmed in this way, is there anything that I specifically have to do on my turn?
While charmed by this effect, you cannot attack any of the civilians. You feel compelled to attack Prince Isaac specifically. Or, if you cannot, remove obstacles in your way.
Oh, crap, dude. Okay.
Good thing you used your bonus action already.
I mean, yeah, I still have my action, though. So I think I will move towards, what is that, Silver 2?
Mm-hmm.
Do I take an opportunity attack from 3?
You do not. Congratulations, you're part of the mob.
Oh, this is nice.
Wrong mob, wrong mob.
Oh, I swing at
One up
2.
bonus.
Sorry, dude. Ah, crap. It's 25 to hit.
Wow.
That hits.
I don't have the soul blade out.
I know.
So we're good.
How much
on
damage
that.
did they take?
It's 9 points of piercing.
Varia, as you see Bogarth jump into the fray before immediately turning around with fleet footwork, diving at number 2. One of the
Bogarth!
guards.
I have to swing again. I have to. That is a dirty 20.
No,
I have to.
not Derek.
It's 9.
Derek.
9 points of piercing.
No.
What are you doing? As he raises up his shield.
Isaac.
Great.
Bogarth.
Nesh, you are up next.
I would it provoke attack? I don't care. I dash towards Bogarth, pushing people to the side. What is wrong with you?
Isaac.
Derek, allow me to handle this one. He's not himself.
You need to take 3 attacks of opportunity.
I do so.
Oh, wow.
All
Natural 20.
ones.
Natural 20.
Okay,
natural 20.
2 of them hit you.
Of course. This
Take
one.
3. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as more rocks wallop you as you go by.
You are raging, right?
I am, yeah. I strike at Bogarth with my blade.
Okay, go ahead and swing.
I'd like to,
Flat end? Like, what are you?
Isaac.
You see Bogarth, as opposed to looking like a cuddly bugbear, is looking much more like the unfortunate folklore of his kin, of being terrifying, large bestial creatures.
please hit.
Isaac.
No. It's 10 to hit.
I don't believe that hits Bogarth.
I strike again. Please, no, stop, Bogart, please, and stand still. Okay, this is going to be a menacing attack. Using my D6. Oh my, he's too good. It just doesn't hit. It just doesn't hit.
Isaac.
You feel briefly within you. You don't typically feel fear, but the fear of fighting Bogarth is very real. As Bogarth, while he's a very large individual, his body moves in such a way, his footwork is so rehearsed. he's able to duck and weave almost seamlessly away from your attacks.
I'll have to do the only thing I know. I am Prince Isaac.
Isaac?
Deception check?
I'll turn around and look at you and go, Isaac. 'Tis I, Prince Isaac. Strike me. I am who you want. Look at me. I am royalty, am I not?
You are not Isaac. And I'll turn back around.
No!
Spirits! It's your turn. What are we doing, Spirits?
Yo.
We are going to attempt to strike, I guess, number 6, since they're the furthest along and not a party member. Non-lethally.
Great.
We will raise a large rock, the butt end of a pitchfork, and a banana-rang to strike.
Multi-attack!
Who's always whipping out the banana ring, man?
That's
That
soul
was soul.
today.
Cardio.
To strike!
No, not on the civilians.
Oh yeah, wait.
Non-lethal, non-lethal.
Yeah, go ahead and roll, Spirits.
Is that
as your
to you
banana
or
ring
them?
is extra juicy today.
That's their decision.
What did they say non?
They specified non-lethal.
Go ahead, Spirits.
Just gonna knock him flat. Like,
So 2d8, then double it?
Yep. Or
Or at the max.
16 plus
Right.
8.
24.
Well, 24
But-
plus.
Plus
16.
the
Oh.
base 2.
So yeah.
26. Damn.
Spirits.
26 force damage. Non-lethal.
Wow.
First, the butt of a pitchfork, spinning the civilian around. Huh. And then the rock boom, on their head before the final blow. The banana ring flies out of your hands. They look confused. It spins around before hitting them on the back of the head. Boom.
Oh, that's why it's non-lethal. It's the banana.
Yep.
Taking the civilian out.
The spirits will speak. It's a non-lethal rock to the head. Don't worry.
I do not take notes
Mr.
on that.
Randall.
Great. Fantastic. Spirits.
Oh, and last but not least, our health.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
This is always the best
What are we
roll.
rocking with today?
98.
Oh my
98.
God.
That's a lot of 8s.
Wow. That's a lot of health.
There's two
yeah.
eights right there, right
Cool.
on top of right.
It was his rule.
Yeah.
18 plus 24.
Those ain't natural? Never mind. That's not cool.
Okay, anyways.
Alright. Is that the spirit's turn?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
Actually, we may move to attempt to intersperse ourselves amongst the guards, just attempting to protect Prince Isaac as best we can.
Yeah. We can have you folks move
Hold the
there.
wall.
Yes. Spirits, after successfully taking down the civilian, you maneuver yourselves in between these guards. Giving them a battle cry! Stretching out your form to create a wall, each of you standing solidly, banana-rang, pitchfork, rock, I'm assuming block with cross, glass blade at the ready to defend your comrades. Fantastic. Nereus,
Yes.
you are up next. You are also compelled to hurt Prince Isaac or move obstacles in your way.
Okay. I also have a question. I'm shorter than Prince Isaac, but we look really similar. Is anybody compelled to attack me?
Excuse me?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's similarities. Prince
Yeah.
Isaac is a sea elf.
Oh, that's
He's literally blue and has dark hair, and I'm blue.
Oh, you're just making that up.
No.
I thought it was just a human for some reason.
Yeah, the main difference.
It's a vibes based, maybe.
Main difference is like one is actually a prince and the other one is.
Nereus, if you wanted to attempt to imitate Prince Isaac, potentially you could. I don't know if you would feel compelled to. Sorry.
I don't think I'd be compelled to, but I like the idea.
Yeah, I that just reminded me of something actually.
Oh, good.
Why didn't it work when I did it, you know? Like, we're super similar.
You're like,
We're missing a certain individual here who does look similar to Prince Isaac. We are missing a Pythias.
I was gonna say.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, it's
I was
Nereus
so
versus
excited about
Pythias.
all the people. I forgot an important person.
Ah! We can't do this. Okay. And I can't see Prince Isaac because he's behind the podium right now, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will.
But you did see him move over the podium.
I did see
Nereus
him.
doesn't have object permanence, so. Not yet.
Nereus canonically a goldfish.
I don't like your vibes today. They're icky.
Of course. I apologize.
I will, keeping the water pillar there, I'm gonna swim down, disengaging towards where I saw Prince Isaac go, and get not as far, like as far as, that, and then maybe a couple more squares to the, I don't even know what direction, to the right.
West.
Yes, west.
Like here.
And then I will hold my action until I see Prince Isaac make another move. And my action will be to throw a dagger at him.
He's gonna lose another dagger.
Yes, sir! That's my turn.
You'll see Bogarth look at you. Isaac.
I don't see it. I'm looking around like this with this reptilian snake-like focus. And my gills are, no, fins, whatever, you know.
Great.
You're filling.
Frillin'.
Nereus, as you go past, Pythias, who is like flattened himself against the podium, trying to hide. Nereus, what's going on?
I won't respond. I'll just like a deep growl, like.
Fantastic.
I look past him.
Great. We have several individuals moving.
Oh, this one.
You're all up in my.
You get an opportunity attack if you want it on number 5.
No.
Great.
I do not intend to hit my civilians.
Your fellow man.
Yeah. Weren't they distracted?
Yeah, who else?
Oh yes. Thank you.
I spent my last spell slot, so I need it to be
Not
good.
the last spell slot.
Killian, you see. Sorry, thank you for the reminder. I was like, why is that thing there? What is that? Oh yeah, it's Jim's glowing coin. All right. You all see as some of the civilians begin piling over on top of a small glowing object you can't quite see, yelling out various things like, it's mine, give it to me, no, this will save our city. Now we have the guards' turn and Pythias' turn.
Wait, that coin could save the city.
Oh no.
Nereus, Pythias will attempt to throw a vial at you. Nereus, you are hit by a vial.
Ow! They hit me in the back of the head.
Yeah, it shatters on the back of your head, and you smell this really sharp smell of vinegar. It is just a bottle of vinegar. However, you do take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, and you need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw for the vinegar, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Nesh, you will hear the spirit mob cry out.
15.
Cat's agility be upon ye, Nesh. Let's dance. You gain the benefits of spectral lift.
Once again.
Nereus, unfortunately,
No.
Jump for the coin.
the smell of vinegar is not enough to sway you from your determined path.
Throw more.
You're so used to it, it just smells like Nesh.
Hold on!
Okay.
Shots fired. That's my job.
Stinky.
Number 3 will move, or the guard labeled silver number 3 is going to move forward and attempt to push back. Succeeding. Pushing back. Number 1. Water.
It's like a chessboard. These are the pawns, and we've got bishop over here. Now we've got a knight.
4 will move forward and attempt to
True.
push back.
Yeah. En passant.
Ooh,
True.
unsuccessfully.
Casually.
Number 1 will attempt to push back copper number 5.
It's okay, guys. I'm the queen.
unsuccessfully.
I was gonna say Princess Gambit.
Number 2 is going to attempt to grapple Bogarth. I need you to roll.
Oh,
It's a contested.
Here, I
that
got
strength.
you. I'll hold the swords.
oh, what the heck? That is a 23. No, I'm sorry. A dirty 20.
Bogarth, you are too slippery for this man to catch you.
Isaac.
Someone calm this man down!
I'm trying by hitting him with a sword.
What? Anyways, we move on to several of these other individuals. We're going to move in, and they will. Varia, you see the individuals clamoring over this coin begin punching each other to attempt to get the coin.
Well, if they
It
knock
is-
each other
Alright.
out, that's fine.
It's true.
True. I'm gonna use a muddle bud. They're all fighting each other.
So we're going to attempt to take out that guard.
They're flanking? It's not fair.
You see,
Only we get to do that.
great. Silver number 3, the guard, flanked by Nereus and also these civilians, is holding up his shield defending against one, but the other one clobbers him in the back of the head. He barely stands back up. Killian, the 2 other civilians go to come after you, raising up rocks.
Wait, but he's in heal me mode.
Yes, he is.
can't
And
do
that
that.
is unfortunately another natural 20.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna take a point of exhaustion for shield. See, would that matter with a natural 20 or no?
Because a
still
natural
hits.
20, it's an auto hit.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna take a point
Yeah.
of exhaustion.
Okay, that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
3 health and a dream.
As Killian, the civilians, they just have this crazed look in their eyes. They hardly seem human as they're like, "We will get him! We will get him!" These 2 will begin screaming and running away this direction
Can we all do that?
before hiding there. Fantastic. Varia, you're up next.
Okie dokie. So, there is so much happening.
Would you like something more to happen?
Sure.
The shield surrounding Prince Isaac will alter form into another Prince Isaac.
How many Prince Isaacs are there?
So far, I think there's 4 now. There's 4 of us.
Spirits, Prince Isaac will raise up a hand and see if you mimic.
We do.
That's awesome.
Do they say where it'll go?
We'll get
see,
back to
we'll
that.
see.
Varia, what are you doing?
Okay. I would like to. Well, first I'm gonna use the spiritual weapon. It's a pretty sure it's a bonus action. Maybe that hits on. Wait, is 9? Yeah, 9's still next to me. Is a 19 to hit?
Are you doing against copper number or gold number 9?
Whichever one. I can't tell. There's a glare.
It was a gold number. It was gold number 9 that was
This
causing
one?
people to
Yeah.
get feral, right? So
Great. And your
Yeah.
swing start with the spiritual weapon?
Yeah, with my pitchfork.
Yes, that does hit.
Yay! Okay, and then I don't remember how much. Hold on, trying to get there. I was looking at a different spell. It's a D8, which I have right here. Hiya! Hey! It is 12 force damage
Great.
on that one. Does anything happen?
Varia,
Uh-oh.
as your attack connects with this individual, the pitchfork pierces its skin before this civilian. Their brow furrows and stares up at you.
Uh-oh. I don't like it when he opens the book.
I don't
Put
either.
it down.
Put the book down. What's in the book?
There's a lot of reading.
Why?
That's what he read.
I was double checking something.
That's not the craziest thing that's happened to me today, all right? And then I will, after commanding my pitchfork to strike, I will pull a thread of like inky blackness out of my the amulet at my neck, and cast grease. It's a 10-foot. I know I'm trying. Okay, it's a 10-foot square. I want it to be encompassing gold 9, copper 6, and gold 8, and then like with an empty. I don't know if that's possible. I don't want to get Nesh, but
Left out again.
You want me to, if I
Like,
diamond
yeah.
it,
yes,
I
that
see what you're saying. That
But it's-
never included.
it will hit Nesh.
Yay, I'm included. Great.
It's greased up.
all right. What?
It's greased up.
Greased up. I mean, sorry, I'm trying to get him down.
This black slick goo covers the ground. Nesh, I need you to make
It's a dex save,
dexterity saving throw to not slip and fall. as
which you
these-
get a +3 on because of the spirits.
What did they need to beat?
It is. Oh,
Nope.
I don't know. It's
That's
from my
cr-
amulet.
that's
It
crazy.
should
You
be.
gotta-
It
you
should
gotta
be your
roll
same
it
spell.
again.
save.
No, that's
For Warlock?
crazy.
Roll it again. And
Then it's a 13.
13. They need to be a 13.
Yeah.
Great.
Also, wait, I thought the spirits gave us strength.
No, they give
No,
us
they
No,
give
they
us
give us
dex.
dex.
Oh, really?
Well,
Varia, you see as this goo covers these individuals, they're confused for a moment as suddenly they just slosh with it before they start slipping and falling. All of them fall over.
Yes.
So does
Okay, sorry.
Nice.
We're good. We're good.
Let's go. I got a natural 1.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Bogart, turn and face up!
Is a stray banana peel underneath you?
the banana ring.
No, they have that.
Nesh,
Right.
you get flashbacks to the oiled up grease wrestling. As you are now wrestling around in the goo with these folks.
I took 1
All right.
point of damage.
OGM, when would you like our other Isaac to act?
Now,
He will run off towards the east before turning back once around the podium, saluting the angry mob before continuing to run off.
spirits, roll a deception check for me.
Isaac?
Can do. Deceive, oh spirits.
Oh, it was so close to another 20.
That's a 15, I believe.
Charisma is plus more than that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is charisma.
Yeah, it's should be a +3 to that.
So a
17.
17?
Spirits, you see as several individuals in the crowd, their eyes follow your false Prince Isaac running off towards the east.
What happens to me and Nereus? Isaac?
Was that opposing insight again?
Yeah, I would do opposing insight.
You will also
Oh, with the
hear
glasses?
from the opposite direction, from around the corner of a building, away from the stage. Hey morons! The real Prince Isaac is over here!
That's
Awesome. I love these spirits.
awesome. I did not beat that. That is a 12.
I got 5.
Good job, guys.
Isaac.
Bogarth and Nereus, if you feel so compelled, you may fall victim to the false Prince Isaac.
Oh, yeah. That big.
We will, I don't have the right
It's supposed
color,
to be an investigation check, anyways. But whatever.
but our false Prince Isaac stands.
Isaac.
Great. We're on your turn, Varia.
Oh,
Because you greased, you spiritual weaponed. That's action, bonus action.
I'm gonna step back and just check on the real Prince Isaac and make sure I have eyes on him.
Yeah, you see, Prince Isaac is being consoled by Char. He is just sobbing. Like, this man is.
Give him some space, okay?
This man is confused and broken, and in your experience, in your upbringing, when you had interacted with folks who had recently seen horrific things, Prince Isaac is experiencing some kind of shock. The guard that's back there, along with Char, are trying to get him to get up, and he is resistant. He seems resistant to any kind of movement or change in his situation.
Can I just say to him, Isaac, you have to get out now.
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. He is lost.
All right, cool. Well, that's my turn.
Catatonic.
Killian, you're up next.
So number 9 ran away from me enough. Like it would have to be a ranged attack, right? To attack them.
They're kind of prone on the ground next.
They're not prone on the ground next to him. Yeah, they're roughly 10 feet away
Oh,
because
I
we
see.
have. They're two.
Oh.
They're like a.
But they are 10 feet away, right?
Mhm.
Excellent. So it's not disadvantage. I'm just gonna do 2 regular fist punches where the fist comes out and comes back again.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah.
I was gonna do green flame blade, but they are greased. So
Oh yeah. Sorry.
That would be
oh, that's
problematic.
fine. Yeah, it's good.
I could also.
14.
Oops.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll
I
damage.
think it's bad.
All right, I should have done both at the same time. Sorry.
While this is going on, a glowing spectral hand with a small frilled collar will shoot out from the mob, flying over to Isaac before slapping him to get him to his senses.
What?
Get out! Get up and get out!
Stop yelling at me. This is.
Oh,
Boy.
Just like me for
different method.
That's 9 points of bludgeoning.
Great.
damage.
We don't have time for this.
I would also like to call upon the spirits to activate the ability of my fist if you want to do the pole, and I'll just add whatever type of damage they decide after.
Yes.
But
Yeah. Sounds good. As you channel this to be decided energy, your fist pops out once more. The first hit slams.
one more damage.
One more damage? Okay. The first hit slams into the side of this creature's neck. And it, again, the center of mass suddenly catches up to this impact before it begins to turn and twist.
And I get one more. So
Ayo.
that's the exact same, just 3 more damage.
Great. This one lands in its side. You aren't one of us.
You're right. I'm better. And then I'll stay right there for fear I would get killed. So I will then go to Tara's turn.
Yep.
And I want her to follow 3 and 8
Okay.
as best she can.
Terra falls. Great.
Staying up enough to not be like,
Yeah.
wiped out of the sky.
Fantastic. Bogarth, you're up next.
Isaac. Who? Isaac. Isaac. I go. I just walk straight there. As far as it'll let me. I dash. And spirits will just see Isaac. Isaac. But I'm out of actions.
Oh no.
Oh no.
However, Bogarth,
I don't have it actually, so yeah, it'll go.
your echo dissipates.
I yield my time.
Nesh, you're up next.
I'm on the floor, right?
Yep, you're prone. I just didn't knock you down. Half your movement to stand up.
I shall do it.
Great.
Bogarth, face me! Do not run! I will starlight step towards him.
Oh my god.
Killian, the element has been chosen.
Yes.
You are bestowed with lightning.
Excellent. So it was 2 more. It was
Yep.
2 lightning damage.
Gotcha.
I'll use the rest of my movement to stand. Yeah.
Menacingly.
Bogarth, I am Prince Isaac. No. Oh, God, I tried. I hit him.
Roll the hit.
Dude, I can't.
You gotta actually roll. You're just like.
Hey, does an 11 hit? Hey, does an 11 hit? Yeah. I swing again. Come on.
Do you want a
I want you
different
to hit me.
dice?
I want you to hit me. Hit me.
Do you want a different dice?
No, this one is good. Here comes an 18.
Come on. Yeah, hit me.
20! Die!
Good lord.
Roll your damage, Nash, please.
Okay, because this is not
No.
my this is my first hitting strike
Yep.
while in rage.
You really gotta put all the damage in there too.
Was it?
You gotta add the D10, right?
Why the D10?
Never mind. Do your thing.
It should be a well if he's not doing the menacing attack.
All right.
I can add the D6 on the menacing attack after I hit, so I would like to.
Is this a menace? Dude, are you trying to kill me? What are we doing?
Well, I gotta menace you. I've gotta menace you.
Okay, how much damage is it?
That's 4 D6s, so 12,
So you're
16.
adding
plus
24. What did you roll?
Yeah,
the
12,
heck?
16, 17 on top of the 24.
So that's
Maybe that's a bit much.
40.
that's 41
Do you think
points.
that's excessive?
Put me and heal me.
Well, and then you also
Bogart.
gotta add,
41?
you still gotta add your regular attack
Yeah, yeah.
bonus too.
Yeah, wait. Was that also with your bonuses? Is that everything?
Sorry. My
No.
apologies. My apologies.
41 plus
8.
49.
I
Bogarth,
just went from 55 to 6.
Bogarth, I need you to make a
No.
wisdom saving throw at advantage from how much damage you
Yeah.
Better word! DC 14. Or else you're feared.
No, different. Hold on, we'll get there.
Yeah, hold on. To be this is a wisdom save again. That is a dirty 20.
Bogarth, as Nesh's strike hits you, suddenly you look up and you feel more like yourself again, despite the throbbing pain coursing through your body.
After I strike, I just scream, I am Prince Isaac!
What? No, you're not.
Believe me!
Are you menacing me?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
what do I
a
have to do?
DC wisdom, DC 14. Or else you're feared.
Run, Bogart, run!
I am Prince Isaac, and I am your worst nightmare.
What?
Good.
Okay.
That's Nesh's turn. Spirits, you're up. What are you doing?
Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to crash.
I think we'll stay right where we are and set up a little egg on the ground before taking our banana ring and yelling, "For whack!" Striking Killian square in the forehead. To heal!
Look at me, I got egg on my face.
Hey.
Wait, is it hard boiled? Or is it...
Yes.
Donk.
Splat!
All right.
6
All right.
health points.
All right. Triple what I had now.
Are
We'll
you
take it.
still in?
Oh yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, oh yeah. Fantastic. Thank you, Spirits.
is very
Good
helpful.
golfing. Good golfing. Nereus,
Yeah.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
We
for me.
gotta get out of here.
I'm trying to end this fight.
Not one.
Nereus, you still feel compelled, even though the presence
Don't you have
of this
inspiration?
palpable fear,
No,
I used
that
it.
was used on the other now.
even though the presence of this palpable fear is not quite as coarse here, you still feel pressed to pursue Prince Isaac.
Okay. I barrel through the crowd, disengaging, so I don't take any attacks. Barrel through the crowd, as far as I can get to the fake one, because I got distracted,
Great.
and I'm running through. I'm bellowing, Prince Isaac! Any princely, noble, whatever the hell I had going on
Tis I!
is gone. And then. Yes.
Would you like to dash to get closer? That's as far as you can make with your normal movement.
That's my normal movement. Let me dash to get further.
Great.
And that's your whole turn.
Spirits. Technically, if you so chose, you could get a opportunity attack against Nereus. If you would like.
Take it.
Yeah, I
Take it.
I think we take that.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Good. Here comes a critical.
Feels weird,
Tripping attack.
but Non-lethally, of course.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks, Rain.
No.
I would like to use my reaction to re-roll. Is that too meta? Is that metagaming? Am I
To try to kill yourself.
Something deep within you, Nereus, compels you to pull the spirits towards you with their banana rank. Go ahead. I'll let it slide.
Bananas!
Yes.
Go ahead and roll your damage, spirits, and Nereus, you get to make another wisdom saving throw.
We strike!
Come on.
Oh, dope.
That was cool.
That was sick.
Can't we be choosing to not do the damage when we hit our friends? Is this not a thing? I forgot.
12 points of force damage?
I feel like we
It's
need
not
to do the
loud,
damage to
man.
get the wisdom saving throw.
I gave you advantage. Yeah, you're right. I needed to take, what was that?
What'd you roll, Nereus?
49 damage.
I rolled an 11.
Nereus, you press on towards Prince.
No! What did you use? 12 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you in heal me territory?
Nesh, the spectral monk will place his hand on your shoulder a little too firmly. Brother, you just beat your friend into a clear conscience. Gain 1 inspiration.
Thank you. I believe that is what Prince Isaac would have done.
All right. So I used all my movement. And I used my bonus action to dash there.
Yes.
I would
And-
like.
And your bonus action to disengage.
You said you used your bonus action to disengage.
Never mind.
So that is all you got.
Okay. I don't know why I only used. Yeah, we're good. Move on.
Great.
It is I, Nereus.
I don't know why it just kind of slips in the eye. Anyway.
All right. This is a confusing setup here.
Gotta be the bandana.
Do they will stand up. When leaving, do they have to re-roll for grease?
No, it is when they enter the area or end its turn there.
They will all move out of the grease.
All right.
Or any nearby me.
Yes, 5 was. Or
Oh,
6
you know what?
was.
No, I need to hold my reaction.
Great.
Mari, did you roll to see how many charges that were passed?
Oh no, not yet.
Do you remember what it was at?
I didn't have it last.
I think he used 3.
Okay.
He rolled for max. That should be a 5.
Am I rolling a d8 for that?
Yeah,
A D8.
That's 3 more charges.
So,
So it was at max, and then you just used 1 for them to re-roll.
Oh,
so it's
so
at 7 right now.
Yeah. Cool.
Shivering.
Okay. You all watch as more frantic crowd members run around. Over in the coin area, one of the civilians gets clobbered across the face. 2 teeth fly out of their mouth as they hit the ground. They are unconscious, if not dead.
All right. I mean, oh no.
The guard that was fending himself off against 2 of the civilians has now fallen to the mob, being bashed over the head over and over again.
Was
Pythias-
that anyone we know? Was that Derek?
Was it Matthew?
No, Derek's number 2. This time I'm keeping track.
still trying to
Pythias
find
narrowly
out
avoids a
Volgil.
rock towards his face. Ah! And
Does he push up his glasses?
one of the other guards also takes a hit in that exchange. Oh, I forgot to do for number 5. Oh. Oh, yeah. Killian, or Varia, you see the individual you had hit with your different things at this point. They twist and twist and twist before their skin seems to pop, revealing beneath a large green slime-covered creature. Fur covering their body, just slick with this strange green slime. As they spirits, you also see this.
No, not a big one.
We wish
No.
we could,
Wait, they're in the grease. Do they have to make the deck save?
What do they need to beat?
13.
They succeed.
are in the grease. Okay.
Cartoon flipping.
Give us the prince.
No.
You can't have me!
Yeah, he's over there. Go check over there. What's funny is never mind. Never mind.
Great. It will begin pressing towards Prince Isaac, so it will attack number 2. Okay.
Do not.
That is... As its hands have, as opposed to being humanoid hands, have now transformed into these large, 2-fingered, spike-like talons that dig into
Like a sloth?
the guard. Kind of.
A slimy sloth?
A slimy sloth. A big, big old slimy sloth.
But he's so cute.
Okay. As they skewer the guard in front of him.
Oh.
Oh. I don't know if we're going to be so favored after this.
Give me Prince Isaac. That's their turn. The guards and Pythias is at this point, since the slap, Prince Isaac, I can't really reach around very easily.
Genie.
Oh, thank you!
Thanks, Furious Gems!
Thank you, Furious Gems. Prince Isaac and Char will run off with the guard off of the map,
Thank God.
running back towards the Rosalie grounds.
At least they're safe.
We can't say the same for some civilians. Okay. The guard labeled number 4 is going to attempt to strike out against... Okay. At this point, he cuts down one of the civilians. The spittle from their mouth flying off, mixing with the blood as it splatters on the cobblestones. Number 1 also attempts to take down number 5. And is also successful. Pythias is going to take 2 attacks of opportunity for this. Like, guess it. No, just 2. Let's see if he's okay. He is. Pythias is going to run over to you, Nereus.
Uh-huh.
He pulls out a handful of herbs and shoves them into your mouth.
Why couldn't that be me? I got great sword guy. I am helping.
He is casting Lesser Restoration on you. You are no longer charmed.
Yay!
Let's go.
Hey, I don't.
Thank
Nereus,
you.
come back to us! It's like filled with mud, too.
What? And you... It's fine. What? Yeah.
Nereus, big problem. He points behind him, and you see, give me Prince Isaac.
Huge problem. Okay.
Great. We now have our other friends here. These 2 are going to run off. Tara will follow them on her turn. These individuals will then... Let's see. What happens here?
You gotta stop.
Wait.
It's like a cartoon, like in the fight, like it's just a cloud with
Yeah,
like
it's
an
just a
arm
dust cloud.
coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A leg.
Great.
A coin.
A coin. Yeah. The coin.
Fantastic. Over by the coin, one more person will get choked out before falling down as one of the civilians raises high.
The victor.
I've got it! Now I have Prince Isaac!
So, who else can see the coin now? Now that it's raised in the air.
Oh,
Out
do
of-
I see
out
the
of the
They,
people-
they
no.
already all made the saving throw.
No.
Whose face is on the coin, by the way? Is it Prince Isaac?
We'll get back to that.
Get back to that.
We have 2
It's an
attacks
actual
against
gold
Killian.
coin of the currency that we use, so could be.
Killian. Stones fly past your face, but they both miss. They did that. Number 0.
Oh no.
Begins. I can't really reach him. Actually, wait, I can do this.
Yo, you need one of those like little pusher things.
Yeah. Like for Vegas. Like in Vegas.
One of the civilians is able to slip past the podium and is running after Prince Isaac in a frenzy.
That's not good, is it?
Nope.
It's okay, it'll be fine. There's a whole guard and char with them, so.
Great. That's the end of their. Yeah, 'cause he's gold. However, the victorious civilian is victorious for but a moment. As
What?
one more of these creatures.
No.
I will have Prince Isaac. Great, that's their turn. Very, you're up next.
A spectral hand will fly out, seeking the ankle of the coin bearer, attempting to trip them.
Roll. I don't know. Roll a strength check for me.
Get that coin.
Strong!
Get that coin.
No.
No.
Unfortunately, spirits, 10 pounds of lifting force is not enough to knock this person over. Great. Very, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw out a.
Before you do, a slinking carrier will slither around your legs in a figure eight. Gain 1 inspiration.
Thank you. All
Pretty
right.
tame, actually.
It was pretty tame.
Oh,
Although
that was the
this-
most disturbing one to me.
It leaves a little
Just
bit of
imagine like
slime.
slithered around your ankles.
Yeah.
Strokes, I guess.
Hi, bud. Okay. Okay. So I will. I thought it was only one that was here, so I'm going for one. But I'm gonna throw out a 3rd level guiding bolt onto one.
Great. The big one?
Yes, the big one. That is a nat 20.
Whoa!
Your luck.
Rolling hot
Yep.
tonight.
And I upcast it to 3rd level, so it's
It's like, what, 5d8?
66.
Oh, 66.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is what, 36 plus?
Plus whatever you're rolling
Good lord.
Okay. So, oh no, I'm really bad at this. 36 is 42, 47, 49, 50, 53, 58 damage. And the next attack that is next has advantage. And I'll bonus action use my spiritual weapon to attack with advantage.
Okay.
now. She's comboing.
With
Barry is
myself.
popping off.
It's probably not going to hit. Does a 16 hit?
Dying. It's big though.
It's AC change.
Easy to hit, right? Rule of thumb.
You know what? I can.
It does hit.
It does. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So then that is another 7 force damage.
What was the first one? It was 51, 52?
58, I thought.
I don't remember
Well, my number was higher,
'Cause
so we
it's-
can use 58.
because it was 42. Oh, no. I don't remember.
Okay, I
what
got
did
you.
I
Here,
say?
here,
No,
don't
I
worry.
think I moved them. So I know. What did
Spirits,
I
what
say,
was it?
spirits? Rewind.
We'll just go with 54 and split the difference.
Okay. Plus 7 from
Your
7
floating
force damage.
pitchfork?
Yes. It's looking at me, so the pitchfork just like hits it under the armpit and like really gets in there.
Oh, it certainly does, Varia. As your guiding bolt blasts into its face, sending sinew and different bits of this creature's this horrible smell to everyone but you, Varia. It smells delicious to you. As
I look down at Cario. Are you taking notes?
as part of it becomes baked by this guiding bolt. Prince, and your pitchfork maneuvers just in under the armpit and through the rib as it
No, Isaac, for you, sorry. Oh, what is that?
Nice move.
There's the other one.
fantastic.
That was
Killian, you're
all the
up
D6s
next.
I had.
The spectral monk will speak. You stealed your minds. Now, will steal your bodies. Everyone gain +3 to all your constitution-based ability scores and saving throws.
Ooh.
Okay.
I really needed the dex right now, but that's okay.
Maybe they know something
Still
you
good.
don't.
Yeah.
The spirits work in mysterious ways.
Yeah. I'm going to disengage
Okay.
and attempt to run through the grease.
Okay.
I see.
It's a 13. You got this.
I do. That's a 16 plus whatever my dex 18. So
Ayo.
I'm used to
Fantastic.
the grease. I just slide through super
Yeah.
cool.
See, they knew the points
Yeah.
would be wasted here.
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
I'm heading towards number 2.
Oh, you just go.
Okay.
Killian, be careful.
And then I'm going to double attack again at number 2.
It's,
Oh, I guess I took the disengage, so
Yeah, and it's also, it is basically 15 feet away.
yeah, but I can ranged.
You're right, you can.
But all I have is a bonus action, so instead I will shift the erudite form to the other form on the well of knowledge,
Great.
so that I can absorb elemental damage if
Yep.
I need to.
Great. Fantastic.
That's probably a good idea.
Great, Killian, that's your turn. Tara will follow after the 2 civilians.
Yeah, after 100 feet, I can't talk telepathically, but I can still take an action to look into their senses. So.
Great. Bogarth, you're up next.
All right,
As you are bloody and bruised.
Nash, I need you to talk to me. How long am I afraid of you?
It's just, I think, one turn.
Is it until the start of your turn?
It's like you're feared this turn, and the next turn you're not feared.
Okay, because surely I am still feared this turn.
Yeah, right now you need to get away from me as fast as possible.
And I can't move in your direction.
I think it's just you try to get away from me as fast.
Okay,
as
do you
possible.
become frightened?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
frightened.
Yeah.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of their fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Bye.
Where would you say you hit me?
Like with my blade?
Yeah, when you did, what was it, 49 points of damage to me?
Yeah, just square on the back.
It's until the end of his next turn.
Oh, okay. I'll just crumple to the ground. And I'll just... and I'll turn back to you and I'll just go... I'm sorry.
What is my name?
Sorry! And I'm going to go as far as I can away from
Jeez.
Nash.
Bully Nash right now, for real.
I'll be like, Prince Isaac! We gotta go!
Yeah, are you dashing?
I feel like I should.
Great. You're about 40 feet off the board to the east.
Maybe I'm safe over there with my 6 hit points. I yield my time.
Great. Nash, you're up next. You're no longer afraid of at the end of his turn.
Huh?
Nash, you're up.
All right, now that I've dealt with that, back to business. I turn back and run towards the massive threat.
Great. You turn around. You make eye contact with Nereus, and then push on to the massive threat.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. And I run as far as I can.
You will take 1 attack of opportunity. That's a natural 20.
What?
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage
That's it.
as a stone whop
That's
hits you in the
pathetic.
back.
Oh,
You got a nice little welt.
you can try to hit me again if you want. Go for it.
Do you want to dash to move further?
Yeah, I'd love to dash.
No words. No the words, Mom.
As I pass Killian, I just convinced Bogarth that I was Prince Isaac. He won't be a threat no longer.
You can see me just bleeding from multiple orifices, like,
You look better than usual.
Great.
that's fair after the last.
Spirits, you are up next. What are they doing?
All right, the spirit mob will pull out the trusty Glock and shoot it at our illusory Isaac, who will, running towards Bogarth, catch it and kneel down, presenting you a small egg.
Oh.
You will gain 10 points of
I don't
HP.
even need it. I just throw it behind me. Thank you.
10? 10?
Let's go.
Do you feel
I
better?
still have the heal me up.
And thanks to our sub from earlier,
It smells
we
salty.
will gain
Hey!
I wish I could change those rolls.
Fantastic. Great job, spirits.
13 extra points.
Wow. How much health do you have now?
83.
Nereus,
Yes.
you are up
Must be
next.
nice.
I am up next. I will. Okay.
That's more than double.
I will get as close as I can using my not my action, movement and bonus action to dash towards number 2, gold 2, giant gold 2. Sorry, 3 descriptors.
Are you dashing with your bonus action or disengaging?
I will disengage with my bonus action.
Is it skirting the grease? On the outside of the grease?
You would have to run through the grease.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Slide.
Oh my goodness, we do have homework.
Slide on through.
Parkour.
Okay. That's Dex.
You're good at
Which you're
these.
great
You're
at.
these.
Dex
You're great
save.
these.
I am
You're
great at that.
You're excellent.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yes, you're
fine.
great.
You slide gracefully.
Cool. And I will.
You still have an action,
I do
but
have
you
an
have
action.
disengaged, so you don't take attacks of opportunity.
Cool. I'm gonna throw my dagger, which I still have prepped from wanting to kill Prince Isaac, at gold number 2, giant gold number 2.
Great, roll to hit.
I love how you say that like you don't still want to do that. It's just buried.
It's just buried.
Yeah.
We don't have time to unpack all that.
It's repressed feelings.
That's the second nat one I've rolled this evening.
Oh.
So I do not hit.
Can I catch it?
Yes.
The blade.
Okay.
It's Nereus. You do one of those things where you like pull the dagger back, and as you go to throw it, it like slips out of your hand early, and it goes, and then Killian.
Excellent.
I yield my time.
Great.
Damn it.
The creature moves closer to Nesh.
It's so big.
That is.
Nereus, I don't believe we rolled any charges for the orb,
We did.
we?
No, we did.
Yes.
We got it covered.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We're back at 7.
It was 3.
Yeah.
So-
So we should be at 7.
Nesh, that is going to be. One attack of theirs hits you as both their claws come slicing out at you. That's going to be.
He is ready.
That's 10 points of piercing damage that you may have because you're raging.
That's all.
You also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, plus
Oh.
Connor. So.
+3.
What is your plus? Like 12?
How did they know?
+4. Plus the 3.
So +7?
Plus proficiency, right?
That's not bad.
Wait, what?
Can we get a roll?
What? That's a 25.
Nesh, when the claws pierce your flesh, it feels chillingly cold. But you push past it. You're fine. Great. That's who's there. These individuals will attempt to grab the coin. The triumphant civilian gets clobbered in the face with the stone. Teeth fly out. It's not a pretty sight, as now a new civilian. It is mine! Great. Fantastic. The individuals surrounding the guards over in this area will begin dropping their stones, looking around confused. Great, that's their turn. The guards,
The ones where? Okay. Oh, all of them. Cool.
yes. The guards will begin grabbing the different individuals, pinning some of them to the ground. I will roll that in just a second. Number 5 will attempt to clobber number 4. Number 5 does not successfully succeed in stealing the coin. All right, Vera, you're up next.
Cool. The one that's behind me, running toward Prince Isaac and Char, does it seem unaffected as well, or is it still staying the course?
It is still staying the course.
Cool. I will turn around and Eldritch Blast that one. Both beams.
Great.
which is, I believe, a 22
That hits.
on the first one. I don't know why I grabbed 2 dice. And then a 12.
Both hit.
Hey, cool. It's a D10, so it is 11 force damage on it.
Great. Varia, you let loose these black bolts, leaving holes in the back of this individual who.
I'm sorry, but you're running after Prince Isaac, so like I can't.
As their body slumps to the ground, dead. You
I did
feel
what
a
I had to.
presence in the back of your mind. You know what you must do.
No.
Yes, I know. I'll get to you later, okay? And I'll whip around and send a healing word to Killian. Killian, you look really rough. Please hang in there. You got this. And it's I don't remember how much. A D4 plus something or other. Wow. 1 plus
I believe it's wisdom.
Actually, I wanted to use a warlock slot on that, so it's a 3 whole points. Sorry.
What's the word for Killian?
I said it. You look rough. Please hang in there.
Rough. Great. Killian, speak Lich, it's your turn.
Not healing words.
Is number 2 wearing any sort of armor?
No.
Bummer. Okay.
They are
Aw, lame.
covered in fur, but other than that, stark naked.
Okay. I am just gonna do 2 regular attacks again with the lightning damage included.
Great.
I'm actually going to back up 2 spaces to do it
Right next to Nereus.
with a blade in my hand for future reference.
Oh, what?
11.
Just gotta roll this thing.
To hit?
Yeah.
That misses, unfortunately.
Second attack. 19
That does hit.
for almost no damage. 8 total. That sucks. The first one was gonna be like 16 damage.
Killian, your sparkly fist flies and collides with this creature that is currently barreling down on Nesh.
I'd like it to be that I punched at it and it missed, and then on the return,
Yeah.
it hit it.
Great. Tara will continue pursuing those individuals.
I'm
Bogart.
just holding the blade ready so you can grab it as well. So.
Bogarth, you are up.
Prince Isaac. He needs me. And I'll look towards the crowd of the people, and I will instantly blink right next to the spirit mob, spending 3 charges from my soul blade to do so.
Whoa.
What up?
Yes, Bogarth, you emerge from the spirit mob. Covered in ectoplasm.
Bogarth, what the heck?
Oh, I'm in pain, but I must protect him. And I take a swing at 7. That's right in front of me.
Great.
Uh,
The
The regular
civilian.
people?
Yep. Not lethally. It's fine.
The regular people that aren't.
Wait, are they
I
not?
thought they were
No,
all.
they're normal now.
Oh, really?
Yes, everybody
drop
at
their
first.
stones.
That's why I asked.
Oh, they did.
Yes.
So it's really just large 2 that we're dealing with.
2 and the coin people over here.
You can swing at the civilians.
I
for good
back
measure.
into
man.
the spirit mob and I end up going over. Wait,
Homer
I'm not needed here anymore.
Yeah. Homer Simpson.
And I show up right next to Nereus instead. But closer to 2.
It's like, can we stop killing the civilians?
I heard that the fight's over here. Is that correct? Oh, and I run to 2, and I
Yes,
take 2
Bogarth
strikes.
steps out of the spirit orb.
Yeah, and I'll run still 10 feet away from 2.
Hey, sorry about earlier.
We'll talk about it later.
Please.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Screw that, dude. We're doing the soul blade. That is 9 points of radiant.
Okay.
And I roll again. 16.
That hits.
That is 7 points of radiant, so that is 16 total.
Great.
And that is my turn.
Bogarth, as your blade, the soul blade, pierces this creature's hide, cuts through it, this strange mass of slime and fur, you cut away, and beneath you see bald human skin.
We'll talk about it later. We'll unpack that later. I yield my time.
Great. Nesh, you're up next.
It's like we're friends again, Bogarth. And let's not talk about what happened earlier.
The blood drips from his great.
I swing at
Weapon.
number 2.
Great.
Does a 16
That
hit?
hits.
Let's go! 8, 9, that is 19 points of damage.
Great. As you cleave through its body, blood and goo spatters your face.
Oh.
It's like I'm at home. I swing again! It's a 15.
The goo seems to slow down your blade.
No, I'm too gooey. No, I knew it would be a problem.
As your blade
makes
seems to
sense.
glide off of its fur.
I'll use my inspiration to try again.
Ayo.
Spirit Master, if you'd be so kind.
I already know it's a plus
What,
7
what
to
if I
hit,
just
so-
said no one of these times? What
I would scream.
Let's go!
I already know it's
Hey.
13 on the dice.
That's a unnatural 20.
As it then curves back in to slice.
Ungood! 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 5. Somebody do the math. 12.
Somebody.
I got it.
Those 2 single-digit numbers.
You carve out hunks of its flesh
Just
as the
says
flesh
it is.
lands and melts into this strange goo. Great. That's your turn, Nesh, I believe.
Yes.
Spirits, you're up next.
We will move forwards towards golden number 2 before pulling out a small rock, drawing a little cross on it, and skipping it across the ground before it strikes Killian in the gut, making a large bong. And you will heal. Seven health points.
Better than 3.
You wince as you prepare for it to land in an open wound before you pull back and the wound is gone.
I like the idea of painting a cross on anything.
Yeah.
We'll just make it heal.
It's the ghost power.
Spirit
But if you turn it too much, it becomes an X. And
Hey,
then
hold on.
Anyways,
It's a murder
Then it's the
rock.
poison. Poison from Cusco.
great. Wonderful job, Spirits. Nereus, you're up next.
I'm going to approach number 2 so that I'm within 5 feet of Nash. So
Yo.
I could get
The
sneak
thing.
attack, please.
Yes,
Did
you
you,
can
did you grab the blade from me or no?
Would grabbing the blade be an action?
No, you can just grab it.
Yes, I grabbed the blade. I would like to hit the guy, but I really don't. Yeah,
You're having a
there's-
rough dice night tonight,
There's
Marin.
no way that hits. That's like 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, it does not connect.
But he's big.
But I look so cool when I
also
do
slimy.
it.
It's super gooey.
Yeah. And then just for flavor, No, I won't. That's my turn. I yield my time.
Nereus, as you dive in, your hair swoops back. Nesh, you look over as Nereus elegantly, gracefully
Wait, he's gooey.
slides in. His hair, his elegant features, sharp and beautiful. So he dives in and
Just like falls over.
I slide, but I keep sliding. I just bonk into him.
and then you bump into Nesh.
Like,
Sorry, I made him too gooey for you.
All right.
What?
I don't have anything to say about that.
I think all my friends hate me now.
Wonder why.
Turn them against me.
And a final hurrah. This creature will turn towards you, Nesh.
Just kill me.
Oh. Nash, what are you doing?
Huh?
We must kill Prince Isaac.
You got him. Here I am.
Uh-oh.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
What? No.
Uh-oh.
That's not harmless.
Once per rage, I get an advantage on.
That's
saving
true.
throw my choice.
Less on.
I mean, yeah. Frankly, I don't think so. 18. That's for the save.
Nesh. Well, Nereus and spirits, you look on as this creature, its form gets sucked in before shooting out as a gelatinous beam towards Nesh, hitting him in the chest.
I am Prince Isaac!
Nesh, you repel the spirit's influence as you feel it creep into your mind, but you push back.
Yeah. How could I kill Prince Isaac if I am Prince Isaac?
As you see a lone, naked man, covered in different cuts and scrapes, stands before you before he slumps and falls over.
Looking dead?
He's not, no, this man is unconscious.
Okay.
Oh.
And with that, we are actually going to take a quick 15-minute intermission.
Ah.
We will be right back. So please join us for the aftermath of the riots. We'll see you soon, spirits. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a great break. I know I did. We're jumping right back into it here. So where we left off.
Hands up.
Yep,
Yeah,
hands
everyone
up.
do a funny
Like
pose.
Hold for applause. Great. You are standing now within the square where there are several civilians' bodies lay astrewn from the conflict that just ensued. One of the creature's gooey forms lays slain. The other one lays as a human man, naked, unconscious. In the aftermath, the guards have subdued several of the civilians who are concerned, confused, kind of freaking out, but they have all been lined and tied up next to one of the buildings. Varia, you look off from the podium and you see that Char and Prince Isaac and the guard escorting them are out of your line of sight, but the one individual who chased after them lays there.
I'm getting there, okay? I'm getting there. Can I run over to the guy that's unconscious and try to, like, stabilize him? The naked man?
Yeah, I also want to start checking pulses to help stabilize.
Oh! All right, I'm having a great night, everybody.
Episode 25, y'all.
We've been doing this for
way too long. It's fine.
We all make mistakes. Everybody has those days. All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not you.
Whoa.
Sorry, everyone, for the. Sorry, everyone.
Tunnel
We
visions.
pick back up
Oh my god.
within the square. Civilians' bodies are strewn around.
Can I just say that while
Yeah.
while they're checking on bodies, I would like to just keep an eye out for any people that are fleeing the scene that look like they might have something to do with anything.
Yeah, roll perception for me.
Also, yeah, where would I guess Tara would be pretty far off now.
Tara's relatively far away to the
Okay.
point where you'd have to.
After I'm finished helping stabilize, I'll check it in a sense, but we can do that after. So.
Yeah. We're stabilizing pulses. Sorry. Okay. Man. Varia and Killian, you go around to the different individuals. Most of them who have been cut down, unless otherwise specified, I believe it's 4 of them are dead. There is no bringing him back.
I specifically wanted to go to the naked one.
Yeah, he has a pulse. He's alive.
Okay. I want to get him awake.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to heal him?
I couldn't remember if a medicine check would work for it, or is that just to stabilize?
That's just to stabilize.
I'll give him a cure wounds.
Okay.
Which if he's at
You're healing there. I think our spirits would like to use their heal from the last round.
Yes.
Bogarth, familiar illusory Isaac will hand you another egg.
Oh, thanks. I'll crack it all along the huge scar on my back.
Good choice.
Yeah. Nice runny egg. Oh,
There you go.
let's go.
11 points. Back
Let's
to
go.
you.
It's 10 to this gentleman.
10.
Yeah. Because he was at 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want, I would be following Bogarth as he's searching for people. Just like, sorry, sorry, I didn't, I just thought the only way to convince you was to hit you with my blade, very hard.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm just sorry.
It worked. But hold on for a moment. As
Okay.
I perceive with a natural 24 or 24, what do I see, DM?
You're looking for individuals running away from the scene. Bogarth, you see that there are some civilians who have left the scene just in the chaos of what has ensued. Excuse me. But what you make out with, it's not so much your eyes as a certain feeling within you. Whispers, shapes in windows. You see faded outlines of individuals, darkening windows. You see hands pulled over the tops of rooftops, peeking up, strange, one-eyed glances. Bogarth, you get the distinct sense that the civilians running away from this are not the cause, but that there is someone or something that is lurking.
And it feels like, based on off of what I've seen, that it might still be here.
That is correct.
Okay, really though. We'll talk about it later.
I've never hit anyone as hard as
It's
that.
fine. It hurt a lot.
Yeah, it was kind of
Do I
impressive.
still have like a scar?
Oh yeah, that is.
I'm not here.
You think it's gonna? So I'm showing it to.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that will
is it gonna
never
stay?
heal, and you
Okay.
will look battle hardened
Surely
for
you
the
could've
rest
just, like-
of your life.
Well, surely you could have just punched me. Maybe like a slap to the face.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Anyway, look, it's fine. Thank you. I think that whatever caused all these people to go crazy is maybe still here. I keep seeing movements up in the buildings. I don't know if we should go check.
Do you want me to hit them as hard as I hit you?
We need to make sure that these civilians get out of here.
Of course.
And we need to make sure that Prince Isaac is safe. Because that's what we're here for.
And yes. And by the way, just to clear things up, I am not Prince Isaac.
Yeah, duh.
Oh. You just seemed convinced early. Okay.
I did? I don't think...
Stupid. That was stupid.
Nereus, is there anything during this that you're...
Yeah, so I think I'm kind of just worried running around to the different bodies and trying to get Pythias to help, to show me, like, if there's anything I can do to, I'm assuming a lot of them are dead, trying to get Pythias to help me understand what to do, or maybe to, like, how to help them medically. I don't know if he has that expertise.
All right, Nereus, the first thing we do when we're in these crisis situations is we need to make sure to stop the bleeding. So, and he rips off part of his linen fabric and stuffs it in a wound. It seems crazy, but this actually will help them in the long run. The other way we can do it, and he rips off another piece of his clothing and ties a tourniquet around an arm. This is another way to stop the bleeding. That's a major thing. We want to stop the bleeding as much as possible. Even if we have to cut off a limb, we can make sure that we preserve as much of them as possible.
I'm not cutting off any limbs. Okay, yes, and I have a extra pair of clothes in my pack, so I'll take that out. God, it's okay. And start wrapping wounds like the tourniquet style, because I'm not
the
putting.
Gucci.
I'll turn it my Gucci's.
Anything but that.
Yeah, I'll turn it. Yeah.
Yeah. Pythias and you begin doing what you can in a trauma response sort of way to help these individuals not die. Roll a medicine check for me.
Okay.
Or would you like to give Pythias advantage?
I'll give Pythias advantage.
That's kind of what I assumed in retrospect.
Yeah, stop rolling tonight.
I'll come across this table. Come here.
Most of the individuals, it's imperfect, but you get most of the individuals to a place where they're at least not going to bleed out.
Good. Okay. Cool. And I only had to rip up my clothing to do it.
While Bogarth and Nesh are having this conversation of like, why would I ever think that you were Prince Isaac?
just
You look
thought that
nothing.
I was-
While this is happening, after seeing what I saw, my echo will just kind of like push itself out from my sigils and just like move over like in the direction of the buildings. And while we're just talking, no, you don't look any.
I just
Whoa.
thought I was convincing. Am I not princely? Like,
What's happening?
what's
And
going
I'll
on?
start looking through my echo as it just starts flying to the buildings, to all the windows, and just investigating. As I'm looking through the echo, and I just go, Nash,
Yeah,
where'd you go?
No, I'm right in front of you. Do you
you're
need
not?
me to hit you again, or?
Please, I can't see you. That wouldn't be fair.
Okay.
You're supposed to be blinded and deafened, right?
Oh, so true. Yeah,
are you?
I am deafened. Nash!
I touch you. I poke
Oh!
you.
Anyway, I sent my echo to sort of just scan and investigate from what I saw, because I can go 1,000 feet away.
Yeah, Bogarth. In the moments of Nesh poking you and you sending your echo around, just looming around the City of Progress in this direct vicinity, I'm not going to have you roll because there isn't something to find.
Okay.
There are small hints here or there that you see that of windows shutting on their own, doors squeaking open. Beyond, you are all favored by the spirits. And so these interesting things happen to you and near you commonly. And they're fun and they're playful a lot of the time. Sometimes they're more serious. Other spirits have made their way into the City of Progress that you are not familiar with.
Okay. But then I'll just kind of snap out of it. Did you see that?
No, I was poking you and nothing was happening, so I just kept doing it.
Right, I did feel that, but I was distracted by other things and choosing to ignore you. I was...
Bogarth, were you looking through your spirit?
I think so. I've never been able to do that. But it doesn't really look like there's much to see. But it just feels like the spiritual presence that we've been experiencing here, it feels different. It feels compromised.
We're going to put a pin in that. Nereus, you and Pythias eventually make your way over to Varia, who is helping this man, who...
You're okay. That does not matter. That's the least of our worries right now.
Pythias rips off another piece of his clothing and puts it
Don't
over
make
his
it
waist.
Pythias now.
Yeah.
He's
Don't look at it and say least, first of all. But
That's the
Pythias
smallest issue right now.
Pythias is covered in these linens. Even ripping off pieces, this seems like this might be a routine thing for him.
It's just layers.
Yeah,
Aw,
he is
that-
layers and layers and layers.
I need you to tell me what you remember right now.
Who are you? What is happening?
You somehow were inside of a slime monster trying to kill Prince Isaac. Do you remember anything?
I remember just being angry. I finally purchased a storefront for my shop, and I can't believe that Prince Isaac would give up the city so easily. It's ridiculous. I felt like I had to do something.
But you were here the last you remember? In the square with him
Yes,
telling...
yes, what? And he looks around. What happened?
A lot happened. Everybody went mad. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, is what happened.
I'm sorry, I don't remember anything other than his announcement.
Well, this anger that you felt, could you describe it more than that? What exactly did it feel like?
Well, I'm not sure. I just remember feeling really angry and afraid, and then it all seems to trickle away. And just flashes of yelling and throwing things. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You are okay. I'm sorry I came at it a little aggressive. I just wanted to try to figure out what was going on.
Yeah. Did I do this?
Not all of it.
But you weren't in control. Very clearly not in control.
And this man, he shuts down at this point. I'm not going to go through all the motions with it, but he
Sure.
he just gets this glazed look in his eyes and just is only responding in like small, brief statements.
Well, I'll clap a hand on his shoulder and look at Nereus. I think we need to go find the prince.
Oh, okay. That's probably a good idea.
I'm also going to sit down and try to look through my spirit's eyes now to see the two civilians that were running away through Tara's eyes.
Killian, through Tara's eyes, you see these two civilians, one of which is a child. The other one seems to be some kind of guardian figure to them. Tara has followed them. She's looking through a window. They've hidden themselves in a building. She's looking at them through the window. You see them huddled together, afraid. And you see stretch out from the frame of the window, just outside of where you can see in the corner of the room, a long, thin hand extend itself.
Okay. I'll pop back out.
What was that?
You know
What did you just do?
the two civilians that left, the child and the other one, during the fight.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I think they're in danger.
Okay. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, I can take us there.
Okay, I can jump 30 feet, so let me just point in the direction. I'll just bound.
We need to probably be quiet.
I don't know if there's time. I think we need to go right now.
Okay,
We'll,
then let's
we'll
go.
move quickly and quietly as we can.
I jump 30 feet forward.
The rest of you can make a stealth check for me.
I'm also got a second wind right now.
The very last thing I'll do before
Yeah, of course.
we leave this guy is I'll just kind of kneel next to him, and without getting too close, I don't want to freak him out, but
In his face.
no, I'll get a little bit closer and put a hand on his shoulder and be like, "This anger, I know all too well. It isn't you, and even it's hard, but you can't let it define you. It's okay. Bye."
His glazed stare blankly follows you as you leave, as he stands there or sits there vulnerable
Oh,
in the open square.
so naked.
He's got a little loincloth, don't worry.
Oh, of course.
Don't say little. Why? What are we doing?
All right, what do we roll for stealth?
It's chilly. It's fine.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a 15.
19.
18.
Well, all right.
And Nesh bounds
Bounding.
through the air.
I'm bounding.
Nesh, you bound in the direction that Killian pointed, getting ahead of the party. And continuing to bound.
Love to bound.
How many times are you 30 feeting up there?
Killian said there's no time, so I've bound as many times as it takes.
You all-
probably see the raven, right?
Yeah.
Well, but are you... I don't think you're necessarily moving, like, so much faster than us. Necessarily, I don't think. It wouldn't necessarily affect speed, right?
Yeah, but there's the ease of movement is just a little bit easier.
Okay.
Nesh is ahead of you, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
He begins moving.
There's
You're
like some
trying
people
to-
in the way, and I just bound over them, and then you guys are like, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah, I'm wounded.
The cart of cabbages, you just jump.
We slam right in.
You're sorry.
The rest of you are all also trying to stick to shadows or conceal your presence, not be in the open, and Nesh is just going for it.
Oh my gosh.
So
Bounding.
he can just move a little bit quicker, not having a rhyme or reason to his movement. Nesh, you do notice Tara, but only after you've bounded past her a good ways.
Huh? Just a normal bird. Huh? Wait!
Killian, you lead the rest of the party towards this building where you see Tara, and she comes and sits on your shoulder and points her beak up.
Okay. I'll ask her if anything changed in the time it took us to get there.
Tara shakes her beaked head no.
Okay. We'll push into the door and start heading up the stairs.
Yeah. As you all make your way up the stairs, there's... If you'll remember, the spirit orb gives you this warm sensation that you feel. It's almost like there's a chill in the air here. The floorboards of the stairs, while you do your best to be quiet, the creaking feels like it pierces into your skull. Killian, you bring the group around and push open the door into the room that the two individuals...
I would also like to have just taken out an unlit torch.
Okay. You push into the room. You see on your left the guardian and their child cowering in the corner. The guardian covering the child's eyes. You see this extended twig-like hand reaching out from the woodwork of the house. Two faint eyes stare at the individuals. The guardian saying, "What? No! Leave us alone! No!" And the instant that you push through and see this, the eyes, the hand pulls back into the wall and disappears in the darkness. As you push in and run over, the wall as far as you can see. Seems to be a normal corner. Nothing left behind.
But you did say 2 eyes.
Mhm.
Not like those one-eyed freaks.
Hey, whoa.
We're throwing out words around very liberally.
Sorry, that's just
That
what
one
we...
also wasn't talking at all.
Just-
He didn't say anything.
Yeah, even if they're a creep or a weirdo, like it's fine.
I'm a creep.
But that's okay.
I'm a weirdo.
Nice.
I don't belong here.
Oh no.
Go back. Anyway.
Well, I would like to go to the people and just crouch down.
It'd be fuzzy.
Hi. It's okay.
The favored 5 are here to save the day.
I finally have arrived. Who do I slay?
He's with us, but he won't hurt you. I think he's done plenty of that today. So I think
What?
he's all up. Don't worry about it. What matters is that you are safe now.
Okay.
So did you see something to? I mean, they seem scared, but what?
Yeah, was
Oh,
Killian
it's
the only
in
one
here.
that saw?
Yeah,
He pretty much is.
I'll look to them and say, so, do you guys know what that was? That spirit or
Where
whatever
did
it was?
go?
It just disappeared into the wall.
It was saying something about how it knew we were afraid, and it said it could take away that fear. I've heard the tales. I don't trust bargains I know nothing about.
That's wise.
Wait,
Can
I
touch
have-
the wall.
I touched the wall.
I'm also
Is
gonna
it just
start.
normal wall?
I'm gonna take out my book and just try to sketch what I remember of it.
Yeah. Varia, you touch the wall. Your hand rests there for a moment. Before you pull it back, nothing's happened.
All right.
I have an idea. Something happened when we were back on Laroak. I will stand in front of the wall, pull out the soul blade, and just point it in the general direction of the wall. Does anything feel like it's pulling my blade in any direction?
Bogarth, you stand there for moments. You hear the soft. Sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry. You're safe now.
They get up. I think we'll find a different place to. I think we'll go back to the refugee camps and.
Right. And then we'll all go back to the City of Values, where it's safe. This
What?
isn't working. Sorry. I thought that was gonna work. Well, we all need to leave. It isn't safe here anymore. And it isn't safe here, so we should move. If it doesn't feel like we found whatever it is that you saw, Killian, then we should probably go and make sure that Prince Isaac is okay.
I agree. So yeah, if you two run into that again, it's good to run. See if you can get help. Don't listen to it for sure.
Yeah. Thank you. Favored 5.
The favored 5 saved the day again.
If you'd like, you can walk back with us just so you can be more safe.
That would be great.
We are going to be in a little bit of a rush though, so.
Oh, okay.
And then start walking out the door.
Yeah. they'll come with you, but the child kind of lags behind. Their legs are little.
I'll pick up the child.
You do that. Like they're sitting on your shoulder, or you're like fireman carry.
They're sitting on my shoulder. I'm just making sure they're not gonna fall.
Yeah.
Great. We go.
Yes. You're able to make your way back to the Rose Lily grounds. You see.
I'll stop by the body on the way in and just lay my hands and decompose. And
Are you
sorry.
doing that in front of the party, or?
Yep.
I'll cover the kid's eyes.
What are you doing?
Or like I'll hang back so they've kind of all gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to be unnoticed by us?
I mean, I'm hanging back a little, but I mean, at this point, we've kind of talked about it, so I don't. Y'all have seen me do it before.
We
I'm not-
know.
It's a show.
In the back of our mind, we know what's going on.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're hanging back and we're really focused on getting to Isaac.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend like I don't notice. Makes my life easier. Because it's gross and weird.
All right.
I'll just a quick. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I have to do this and just decompose.
Yes.
And then move on.
Don't worry, Isaac. The noble, favored 5 is on the way to save the
We
day.
would not harm a single civilian.
Certainly not. No one who doesn't deserve it.
Is Pythias with us?
Pythias is still with you.
I'll put the kid down and have them.
Yeah. Once you get to the Rosalie grounds, the medical area is still set up in the courtyard, and they go off there, and immediately there are some volunteers checking them for different wounds. They're really calmly talking to the child, like patching them up. They depart from you. You see that as you walk inside, previously what was the meeting room where you'd had several of these meetings with the court and whatnot, a lot of these court members are standing there, large bags or baskets on their back. There's probably a dozen guards with their own backpacks carrying different suitcases, baskets, bags, things like that. Prince Isaac is currently being helped around by Char, who she has him on one shoulder, a bag in one hand, and a bag on her back.
I'll ask them to stay put just for a second. We can leave momentarily, but I'll swap to the others, the erudite part of the Well of Knowledge, and start doing the Prayer of Healing again. For everybody who needs it.
I was gonna say, can I get some of that?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for that.
Did we get healing previously? Or no? Did we get healing?
He did that like
A while ago.
yeah.
But not this session?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
In game, I think it was yesterday.
Word. 6 real life sessions ago.
yeah. Something
Several
hours.
the minutes pass as more of these nobles pour in. You probably have a group of around 30-ish people total, 30 to 40, somewhere in that range. Malvolio stands in the door and speaks to everyone. For those of you who haven't yet, we will be leaving soon. Please pack up your things, grab what you need. It's just about time to say goodbye.
So wait, there's only 30 civilians that are coming with us? Is that
It-
what you were saying?
It
This
is
group?
just the members of the government.
Oh, that are here.
No, it is just the members of the government that are going.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Gotcha.
It's not the entire city.
Right. That would have been crazy. But that is the image I had in mind.
Insane.
Yeah, I thought he said he gave them the option, like they could come with,
Yeah.
but they could stay if they wanted to.
Well, okay. So
It's fine if that was not the implication. That was just what I
that,
remembered.
like, yes, there is the option to leave the City of Progress, but whether or not there's we'll get there. Just, just hold on.
Word.
Okay.
23 healing.
Oof.
Great.
Nice.
I only needed 1 point of that.
Then you're not targeted for it.
Cool.
'Cause I think
Yeah.
you needed it. You needed it. Do you need it?
I'm not that hurt, but if it's free,
Yeah, because it would be Prince Isaac and probably the guard that's with us. and then the 4 of us.
Yeah.
So,
I do not.
Okay.
I'm down 1 single hit point. So
I'm 4 away from max. Let's go.
there you go.
Unless anyone has anything else in the Rosalie grounds they want to wrap up.
No.
Your entourage.
I guess I'll start prestidigitating everybody clean.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Right.
It smelled like vinegar.
You all begin
smell it.
to press on with the entourage towards the edge of the city. The smoke at this point has cleared up from the wall, for the most part.
Would you be toward the front a little?
Yeah.
I think.
I'll probably lead the way.
Do I recognize? I assume I saw you like sketching.
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize the spirit?
Well, and you can
Oh,
ask me
thank
about
you!
because my book is on my back. so you can
Betty's
ask me about
Dungeon
it.
Adventures.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Heck yeah.
What'd you say?
You can ask me about it and I can show you.
Yeah, can I see it?
Yeah. Pull it out.
Vary a roll history for me.
I can do that. That's a 17.
Varia, it's hard to recognize individual spirits in this, but this is textbook how malevolence broker these deals to take possession of people.
Okay.
Appearing in some sort of vaguely humanoid form to offer either a reward or some kind of emotional release or something of value to the person in these vague, cryptic ways.
But it didn't have a form. It was just
Mm-hmm.
okay.
That, in your experience, that is very common, where it will sometimes be things like a doll talks to the child.
Okay.
A lamp bends its light to create a mouth. Things like that.
Gotcha.
Just poltergeist stuff. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Paranormal activity. It's chill.
Just cause a bunch of chairs to stack.
I would like to say something really quick to Prince Isaac before we go.
It can be as you're walking, if that's okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Prince Isaac. So, is there a reason why we're not taking everyone with us? I understand giving people the option to stay, but we should be getting people out of here. It's not safe here.
We take who we can. We'll see what General Warning Spell says, but the people of the city should be safe. We don't have the facilities to transport thousands of people.
I guess I just worry because in all of this, there's something that feels off spiritually about this city right now.
Prince Isaac, he's struggling. Char chimes in at this point because she's having to help him along. There were reports that when villages were taken, certain battles, it would rile up the spirits. And heightened emotions, tragedies, they are one of the primary causes of malevolence.
And so we're just going to let our people stay here and all be affected by malevolence
Bogarth,
in the city.
what other choice do we have? They will have...
We travel together to the City of Values. We set up a refugee camp or something.
Prince Isaac will chime in at this point. My mother had previously informed me the city was already bursting at the seams with refugees, with how many we were sending from the different towns and villages on the front. Bogarth, I've done all I can. At least, if they're here, Deberon's forces will protect them. I hope.
It's more than just Neberon here. but it seems like you've made up your mind.
Bogarth, if you want to go door to door and tell people you will carry them and their things and their families on your back, all of our ships were destroyed. What other choice do I have? It's wishful thinking.
Well, I guess it was wishful thinking that we would at least try.
Oh, Bogart, I found this really interesting coin. Quick,
No.
inspect.
Nope, that's not gonna work on me this time.
No, okay, just come over here.
What? Okay, fine.
It's about at this point after...
I have like an actual thing
Oh,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
to say. It wasn't just a bit. What if we...
What? The coin isn't... It's
No,
not...
it's not about the coin.
Oh.
It's just the only coin I have. I was just trying to get your attention. What if we struck a deal with the Lord of Gulls?
Do you just like need money or something?
No, that's
Are you-
no.
I can give
no,
you...
no, not that. Because he can remember when he took our entire ship and transported us to the island.
Right. Wait. Oh, but also, what about Persona? A little bit of both?
Little
That
bit
could
of
go a
both.
long way.
I'm just saying, if you want these people moved and they aren't agreeing, maybe we strike a deal with the Lord of Gulls to make them move.
To make them move. Like the Lord of Gulls would handle it himself?
Like he would just, I don't know.
Ooh. We do have the jar again, right?
We do still
Someone
have the
does?
jar.
Who has that? Oh, right.
I'll join the conversation.
Oh, Nidius, this coin is insane looking. Anyways, so we had this idea where we strike a deal with the Lord of Gulls. You have the jar. We transport the entire city with the snap of his fingers.
So Bogarth, very apprehensive right now. I've already asked a favor, more than a favor really, of Persona. I think once we get reinforcements, granted we don't know if my people will provide them, we might be able to get their help in escorting people out of the city. I know that Prince Isaac has made up his mind on this decision. I don't necessarily agree with it. It's a hard choice to make. I don't think he made the right one. I think if we get enough people, we can transport people out of the city.
Okay.
Can I hear this conversation at all, you think?
Killian, I've got this coin. It's insane.
Surely the coin has attracted Varia as well.
I mean, we said we were standing up front, like,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
so I don't know.
We will go to the front with them.
The sound from the spirits calls your attention, Varia, along with Pythia's.
This coin, Pithy! This coin, it's crazy.
No, we already had the favorite five.
So
it's
we
fine.
have this idea, right? So we're going to strike a deal with the Lord of Gulls, and he will. We've
Thank you, Cosmic Ghost.
we've changed the plan.
Wait, so Nereus, let me get this straight.
Okay.
You're saying that you have already asked a lot of Persona,
Yes.
but the plan isn't to use the Lord of Gulls.
Not to use a lot of goals. It's not necessarily to use Persona. It would be to use my people, our resources, perhaps to ferry people
Okay.
out.
So we would need to wait, though. Okay.
And I don't know what will happen between now and when help arrives. It's a risk.
But-
The problem is that Prince Isaac is leaving now. He's not going to wait for us.
No.
And our whole mission here was to bring him back safely to the Queen in the City of Values. And as much as I wish we could help, unless they leave right now, I don't think we're going to be able to do those two things at the same time.
No, you're right. And like Prince Isaac said, we would have to go door to door and get everyone ourselves.
Also, in the city, I mean, obviously the spirits are a problem. But if it's the emotion that causes the spirits to be there, then even if they left the city, there would still be spirits.
Not you. You're the good ones.
Malevolence.
Yeah.
So I think allowing for as smooth of a transition as possible for Neberon to take over and hopefully protect them, because they want the city. They're not trying to kill all the people.
Let the dust settle. Let the emotions calm out a little.
And they should be fine. They should be able to return to what they were doing before. Their lives should be okay. They should be safe. I'm fairly certain that Neberon wants to control the city, not destroy it.
I feel like you of all people would know that maybe they wouldn't care about the people that are here.
I think General Stoneheart wouldn't care. But I don't think all of the people in Neberon are bad.
Wow.
You're from Neberon, aren't you?
Well, yes. It's weird coming from you. I don't mean that in an offensive way.
No, you are just angry. You're just like I'm a mad guy, but like you are a mad guy.
There's a big difference between mad and angry.
Yeah.
Saying something coming from a barbarian.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
My rage is well justified towards a specific people, not all of Neberon. General Stoneheart will die, and his soldiers will die. But I don't want to harm everyone in Neberon. I don't want people to just die because they can. It's only those who deserve because they've made it their mission to harm others.
Okay. Well, okay.
Speaking of all of this, it's at this point you have all made it to the barrier within the City of Progress. You see the barrier is being cleared away by these very large humanoids, bald with their gray skin.
Speaking of my rage. No, I was kidding.
General Morning Spell approaches you, coming from a small table where a very large man sits. Brass rings cover his arms, interspersed with black and red and gray, the colors of Neberon. Atop his head sits a sharp and pointy helm, different points coming out along to create almost a crest along the center. He has very large hands. Within it, he holds, or he rests them on some ornate warhammer inlaid with these large swooping circles that go around it. The armor that he wears on his chest breaks at the shoulders, allowing him freedom of movement, but the armor itself is a thick plate armor. His eyes are a piercing bright yellow. The skin you can see has black markings that go up his neck and then up into his helmet. Bogarth, this individual is vaguely familiar to you. You remember having seen this individual once not in armor. Morning Spell approaches the entourage, flanked by two shorter Neberon guards. My prince, the general has agreed to our terms. They have prepared a boat for you and the other officials to go back to the City of Values, along with myself. They have agreed if there is no violence from our side, they will let us pass and will harm no one within the city if we peacefully cede control.
Is this... Could I recognize him as General Stoneheart?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Braun anywhere to be seen?
Braun stands atop a rooftop when you look for him, right where you think he would be. Perched like a hunter, eyeing his prey.
My eyes will just lock onto him.
His one good eye flickers, blinking, staring, blinking again. But he's not looking at you, Bogarth. He's looking at Killian. Prince Isaac.
That's not good, by the way. I don't think.
Could probably smell the hatred coming out of here.
Prince Isaac hardly utters a, all right. And the guards and soldiers from Neberon flank your party and begin escorting you silently towards the docks that face the River Temela.
The whole time we were standing there, waiting, and with Stoneheart there, can I have been studying his warhammer?
Yeah.
Just like all the little details, just getting intimately familiar with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep that in mind. As your entourage walks past, General Ardak Stoneheart stands up and watches you go. And Bogarth stares at you, a crazed look in his eyes. The march to the River Temela.
Do you want to do something? If I can. I want to walk up to Stoneheart.
You are flanked by guards, and soldiers. They will not let you pass their line.
That's
peacefully.
Okay. I'll just point at him and I will see you again, Stoneheart. I hope you remember me. And then I'll walk away.
No, I know.
You can't hear him. He just points.
Oh, was that
It was a message. Never mind.
After 20 or so minutes, walking by, Killian, your heart does sink a little bit. You see Neberon colors are flying from these rooftops. You know it's war, but these places have been ransacked. You get brought to the docks where you originally entered the City of Progress, on Gurdaf's small ferry boat. A wooden vessel awaits you. Its setup is slightly different, but is ready to go. As you all begin filing on, the City of Progress's naval admiral takes the helm of the ship. You set off. The City of Progress behind you. You see, just barely, the Neberon forces marching in and up down the main road towards the Rose Lily grounds. The soft beating of the water against the boat as it is navigated down the river, following the current towards the City of Values.
Can we call it a short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Short rest? Okay.
It actually, technically, will end up being a long rest because of the time it takes to get to the City of Values. It is faster than your first time because you were fighting current,
Right.
but it will still, you will get there in the late evening.
Okay. The really important one, the tall one, I feel like I've seen him before. I don't know why. Has anyone else seen that guy?
No.
The general, I guess? Stoneheart?
I don't think so. We've heard of him, though.
Why? Can I roll history?
Roll history.
Should we go ahead and call it a long rest, or
I did tell you guys about what
yeah?
happened with
Yeah.
Summer.
Well, this is going to be some idle time. We can call it a long rest.
I rolled a 19 for history.
Bogarth, you remember seeing bits of his face, speaking with Ceylin. She was getting very frantic. You had really only seen his face through the crack in the door to your room.
Would it have been when I was real young, or when I was older, about to leave?
Older.
Okay. Okay.
Nereus,
Mm-hmm.
you see that some of the nobles' children and some of the nobles themselves have all set up on the lower deck with a couple of game boards that are familiar to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Is it chess? I approach? I would like to
Yes,
approach.
it is chess. And despite the grim attitude, in light of this, it seems these parents are coaching their children on how to play the game. No, you can't move the knight like that. It's like
It's not a horsey.
It's like an L shape. You do 2 up, 1 over, or 1 up, 2 over. Does that make sense?
So, and they pick up the knight and move it exactly like you would write an L. And it's in a very bad spot now.
Usually you want to move them more towards the center of the board and not on
But
the edges.
it's an L, so I have to do.
Well, okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so, knights, they want to be in the center. That makes them happy. If they're on the edges, they don't like that. You want to keep them in the center. They're better to attack the other bigger pieces on the board. Okay, does that make sense?
I don't think I understand. And then one of the parents is like, sir, would you mind showing them? Like,
Oh.
Here, let's play around.
Okay. Yeah, I'll guide the kid's hand on like the proper knight movement shape or whatever, and I'll start helping out and coaching the children.
Yeah. For it's a nice. Nereus, this is actually something that's rather familiar to you.
Mhm.
You had done this with courtly children
Mhm.
back where you're from, and even though they look different and the situation is very different, there is something that's really nice about this exchange that's just familiar and positive, and you see the smiles cross their faces. The rest of your time traveling passes as the sun gets lower and lower in the sky.
I'll be at the aft of the ship, skipping the stone that Seneca gave me
Which one's the aft?
back.
Got it.
Killian,
The same.
I'll be on the stern.
Why are they called so?
Killian, you pull out the stone, you toss it. Roll a d8 for me.
7.
It skips 7 times before bloof, in the water.
And then I'll pull it out of my pocket again. Keep skipping it. I'll do that for an hour or so.
I would like to saddle up next to Killian and pull out my last golden coin, which was from Killian.
Oh my god.
I think I'm starting to Killian, I'm not really sure who I'm supposed to be or what I'm supposed to do. And I feel like everybody has been striking deals. And I'm not exactly sure how to do that. And I just I hold out the gold coin and wait for a seagull to grab it.
Are you using your hat?
My hat? No.
Okay. Seagull that has some kind of strange bald spot on the back of its head.
Is your guy?
Come on, you give me an ugly seagull, bro.
It's a distinctive feature. Lands on the ship, unsure of what you're doing, but eyes the coin.
I hold it towards him. I'm just not sure if I should give up on worshipping gibberish and worship the Lord of Gulls instead. He has done a lot more good for us.
Well, how much do you value freedom?
More than anything.
Then I think it's the right call.
And I'll play tug of war with the seagull a little bit as it nips at the coin. But how do I know it's right? How do I know if he is to be trusted?
I do believe that this is something where it is a leap of faith. I don't think there is a right answer. I think you have to just hope that there is. Believe that it'll be okay. Because you can't control them. And they can't actually control you. Which is the point of the Lord of Goals.
I'll let the coin leave my grasp.
I think you're making the right call.
Maybe.
And, you're free to do whatever you want. Maybe you don't hit Bogart again, but...
I don't know what I'm doing. I really thought that hitting him with a sword would help.
Well, what did we learn?
That Bogart can take it when I swing my sword at him as hard as possible. He will live.
Six hit points. That's all I had.
The seagull flies away into the sunset. There's a twinge in you, Nesh, but you're not sure for what. As the sun finally sets in the sky, it is moderately difficult to navigate, but following the current, or I guess you're fighting against the current in this case because we're going. Yes, we're fighting against the current. Sorry. We're fighting against the current, but it's fine.
Geography.
Just reversed in my head. You see the locks that line the east and west bank of the City of Values. There are torchlights lining the walls. As you pull up to the docks you once departed from. The individuals on the ship begin disembarking. There are guards with confused faces as they see these individuals and immediately bow when they see Prince Isaac, who at this point has rested a fair deal and has composed himself more than previously.
And he's very clean now. So.
Yes, very spotless. All right, favored five. Where to next?
I think we should probably let your mom know.
Yeah, your mom.
We should go straight to the palace.
You all make your way back up.
Unless something stops us on the way.
You make your way back up to the High Meadow. The journey is somewhat nostalgic. As you're making your way up there, Nereus, you recall making your way in the night, carrying Nesh with you. Arriving at the palace, the High Meadows, several several attendants immediately come out. They're helping Prince Isaac inside, helping many of these court members inside, and they're sitting there somewhat confused. A familiar face walks up to you all. Prince Isaac, it's good to see you, and Favored 5. Welcome back. Is everything okay? You all look a little uneasy.
We need to see the queen, please.
Her Majesty is still out in Durast at the moment.
Oh shoot, that's right. We knew that.
I knew that very well.
Oh shoot.
Well, she
what
did want him back here.
What
so.
we mean is the Queen's Council misspoke because we knew that she was in Durast. So
Well, and
of course,
we can send a letter to the queen.
of course.
Yes, Prince Isaac, it's good to see you again. Good to see you, Bishop Ginton.
Oh, it's Ginton. Ginton,
Yes, Bogarth.
it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
You vanished earlier. That was a long time ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And he takes Prince Isaac.
Huh.
In general now, the palace here is beginning to see new life as these court members, these attendants are rushing around trying to find rooms. Until Queen Amalia arrives again, you have completed her task for you.
Oh no. We have no direction.
Oh crap! No, we have
Yes, we do.
direction. We need to find the next relic.
Oh, that's right.
For
Yes.
Which is
and I will say, sorry, it's
Enforcement
not quite a
plan?
long rest yet. It is the end of the day.
Okay.
Okay.
But now, it's time to find a place to rest.
Right. We don't. I'll ask anyone or the people that were talking to Prince Isaac. Do we have a place to stay here?
We can go stay at the crash.
Oh, we should check on Alice and Gris and Garrick.
and Marl and Quinta as well.
Yep. It's gonna get there. Steel trap.
You all make your way away.
Well, okay. First,
Yes, first.
I wanna. Is there somebody I would know in the court who could give us resources of any kind?
You've briefly interacted with people like Idris, the steward. All right. He would potentially have access to the funds. He fulfills the same role as Malvolio would in the City of Progress.
So
He has the large mutton chops and is a bit more stout.
I'll walk up to him.
Yes.
Howdy.
Good day. Or night.
Prince Isaac has given us sort of access to things that we may need while we're here in order to protect him. So I'm gonna need you to find a way to refill these flasks of oil, and I need 120 feet of rope.
He grabs the flasks, confused. Sure, Master Fenriti, I'll get someone right on it. And he just like grabs an attendant's collar and is like, please, fill these with oil. And find me some rope, I guess.
120 feet. He demands it.
Or more.
200 feet.
Yes, sir, I guess. Well, welcome back.
Thanks.
You said that guy's this city's Malvolio. Mm-hmm. Does he also look like super punchable?
Oh my god. Sorry, let's go to the crash. That's crazy and unnecessary.
I think it's just the right amount of necessary.
But is he hot?
Okay. You make your way through, what was it? Make your way from the High Meadow down sort of into the Tradeway. You briefly pass by ye old Gorple shop.
Ah, good times.
Oh, that reminds me. So Zerome also has a brick.
Excuse me?
What?
How much did you pay for
No.
it?
Wait, I pull out mine.
I literally just
Oh.
looked at that in my notes.
I still have mine. I still have
Yeah,
mine.
it
It's all
is
good.
magic. So magic.
The magic
Wait,
brick.
he had a brick? Just like mine?
I don't know if they're the same, but it looked pretty similar.
Wait, and I pull out my certificate
Of authenticity? Yep.
Yeah, initial B. Did it also have one of these?
Can I roll history on that?
Sure.
Because if it didn't, it's not official.
That's 18.
It did not have a certificate of authenticity.
It's not real.
It was not authentic, but it was magical,
It was?
I believe.
Perhaps just not authenticated.
Oh.
I don't want to say this because I love the ye old Gorple shop, but Zerome was part of the Red Coin Society, no?
Yeah.
And so is
There's a
Mr.
painting.
Gorple. I don't want to say that he's up to anything nefarious, but if they both had a brick and were part of the same society, and one of them trapped Killian in the basement, I think we should go in there and teach him a lesson.
I don't think we could handle him. He was pretty intense.
Well, hold
Wait,
on.
Mr. Gorple?
Well, what if the rest of them aren't with Zerome? What if Zerome just kind of snuck his way into the society?
I didn't think of it like that.
Well, that pretty one that you met at the Blushing Altar.
Right.
There's no way. No.
We'll teach. Right, I didn't think of it that way.
He can't possibly be working with Zerome, you don't think?
He's too, what's the word?
He's too charismatic.
Beautiful!
Okay. Yes.
Yes, I
That
didn't
could work, I
think of
suppose.
it that way.
We don't know
He
for
probably
sure,
is
but
beautiful, and he's probably evil. So.
once again,
No, in our luck.
Pythias like tugs at your shirt. Is like, Nereus, come on.
Stop it. It's a joke.
Jokes are supposed to be funny, but okay.
It's hilarious.
Well, I really liked Berthan. He was part of the society. Gorple was scary, but nice. So, hopefully it's just Zerome, but we should talk to someone who's a part of the Red Coin Society while we're here.
At this point, you pass over Ilioster's gate, going from the East Bank.
Good memories.
Yep, where you fought off, over into the West Bank.
We all stay in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Far,
Single
far
file
from the
line.
edge. We're all holding hands.
Use that rope that we just got.
well, we don't have it yet. I'm sure they're going to grab it.
Right.
Yeah, it's in the works.
So I do have some notes regarding the Red Coin Society stuff. I do want to kind of go over real quick.
Yeah.
Lady Vermentia was who I was supposed to talk to about joining the Red Coin Society. So maybe we can do that. Go talk to Lady Vermentia.
Wait. Why is that name familiar? Who's that?
I don't think we've ever met her.
I don't remember writing that.
I mean, I haven't.
Then again,
Okay.
my notes suck. So.
Would someone like to roll history?
Sure.
Wait, was that the person at the circus?
26.
Fortune teller?
Yeah, was that?
16, but it's not as good as.
Yeah, 26. So.
Yeah, I do believe that you're misremembering Killian.
Oh, okay.
Lady Vermentia was the fortune teller at the circus.
Okay.
It was not.
Uto Dota?
Mhm,
No.
That's the one. That's the one you're thinking of.
Okay.
Phew, excuse me. Thank you.
Let me find it here.
Ah! Fortune
Uto
teller.
Dota.
Okay.
Nesh saw her in a vision. At some point. I don't know if that vision happened.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Wait, what was the vision?
I don't know.
Huh?
That was Lady Vermentia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The person.
Different person.
But that's not who we're talking about right now.
Uto Dota.
He just misremembered the name.
Yes.
It's
Weird.
Which
Dota.
you, with that history roll, you would recall was the name that was signed on your papers that originally got you into the East Bank.
Right, the first lady of the Queen. Okay.
As you cross into the West Bank, it strikes you that even though you've only been gone maybe a week or so, the the rundown aspect of the West Bank has changed slightly. Even walking through the streets, there aren't so many people just loosely strewn around, sleeping on the streets. It seems like it's gotten a little bit nicer. You take your left, going past the ruins and different houses you've been by, and come to the familiar sight of the Crash, a tavern where the ship had washed ashore and had then been converted, just on the bank of the River Temla.
Remember the swimming lesson?
How could I forget? What do you mean?
As you push through the doors, you see a bustling Garrick, Bertha, Quinta, and Marl, all busily running drinks around. As you see, it seems like maybe the entire West Bank is currently within the Crash. They are all rooting and cheering and dancing, having a fantastic time. You see, they keep going, yeah, get him, Rhino, get him, you got him! In the center of the Crash, you see...
Oh no.
Oh, it's Alice.
You see a large human man facing off against a larger half-orc, wearing a strange set of armor that seems woven from some kind of reed-like material that you all recognize as being something the bugs wear. Alice stands tall, a interesting hat that seems to bring up into a point in the center atop their head, as they are currently squaring off against each other, hand in hand, before suddenly Alice, head down, goes into his gut with their head, pulls him up on top of their head, and then chucks them over. Everyone, yeah! Oh, come on! I thought for sure the underdog would win. People are exchanging coins.
And for that, round of Earl Grey on this guy. Woo!
No, wait, what?
I don't have any money, so.
You
I thought
see,
you had one coin.
Well.
That's pretty rude.
you
There's
see,
like 100 people in here.
you see, Garrick and Quinta. They suddenly turn. Nesh, Killian, welcome back.
It's been a week. We've been through a lot.
Has it even been a week?
It's felt like, it's been a lifetime, feels like. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that the last
week and a
time.
half.
Come in here. Here's a round on me. It's not Earl Grey, it's alcohol. But
Woo!
Yeah.
We're here too. I don't know why you didn't notice us too, but the favorite five is back.
Gris brings you and Varia 2 mugs. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Wait, what's in it?
It's ale.
Ooh. Who wants mine?
Not me.
I'll take it.
Bogarth. Give it a try now.
Oh
Tastes just like Earl Grey.
Tastes just like, but is it still alcohol?
ale.
Wait, hold on. Is it hot or cold?
Cold. But I can turn it into hot if you'd like.
Yeah, you'd have to do both of those
Okay.
for me to.
I can do that as well. That's fine.
Call that some Earl Grain alcohol.
Bogart, somehow Killian has magically turned your ale into Earl Grey.
Oh my goodness! Whoa! This is awesome.
Go nuts.
Okay. Wow! This is amazing. Oh my goodness! Can you do that to all of these?
Don't! You don't need to.
I could.
No, there's just no reason.
Yeah.
Nereus, it's at this point, Marl comes up to you. Welcome back, Nereus. How was the City of Progress? Was it cool? Did you see anything really interesting? I've heard that they have really big fire-breathing machines. Did you see anything like that? Who's he? And points to Pythias, who's like fully...
Whoa! That's my friend. He's very shy, so it's best not to talk to him or get too close to him because he's shy and he'll freak
Oh,
him out.
it's okay. We're really friendly. Here's a drink. Here, come on over. I want to introduce you to my mom.
To both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Well, not my mom, but my aunt. Anyways,
we'll get forced over there.
yeah. Pythias is like 3 tugs for Panic. I don't like people.
I know. Just let me do all the talking.
I have a question. Is Gris still super covered up?
Yes.
I'll just nudge Pythias and go, you can hang out with our friend Gris. You guys kind of look similar.
They make eye contact.
That's crazy.
They make eye contact. Gris, who's
They're both so
Spider-Man.
shiny.
That's what I was gonna say.
they are actually. Gris is just a little bit shorter than Pythias, actually. I didn't even realize that.
Wow, first time.
And they both just kind of nod at each other, then go back. He goes back. Okay, well, he's all right.
They're best friends.
I knew it.
After congratulations and pats on the back, Alice approaches you all in their getup. Hey, everybody. Oh man, I'm a little winded. That was kind of tough. How's it been?
Wow, that's a loaded question.
Not as good as you, apparently. We saw you. That was awesome.
Yeah, Gris offered me a job, and so I've just been helping move some things around. I stand in a lot of doorways, and it's
Just like us. That's pretty much what we've been doing.
yeah. It's been pretty cool. I feel like I've really kind of found myself a little bit.
We lost ourselves. Individually, all, somehow.
As Pythias walks away, his usual wizard hat will morph into a tall top hat with rhino drawings along the sides.
Oh, big fan, number 1.
I feel a change, but I can't quite see it.
You look great.
It's a good change.
I want to put symbols that look like they're glowing on the hat. Up to an hour. That says "cool guy."
Oh, man.
Just drawing attention to him.
Several bar goers, a lot of them you see are goblinoid of some kind, approach Pythias like, hey man, that's really cool. Like, where'd you get that?
He got it at the Ye Old Gorple shop. Best clothes in town.
Oh, well, we'll have to give that a try. Yeah. Maybe Alice can get us back in the East Bank again. Yeah, that was pretty cool when they did that. Yeah, gotta love the rhino.
Alice.
Yeah.
Whoa! You're like totally cool around these parts. Not that you weren't before, but. Whoa! The rhino?
Yeah, it's just a nickname they gave me. I also got a cool hat.
Yeah.
Did they give you the name before the hat? Just have to ask.
I think Marl gave it to me. He said it was something about initiation.
Cool.
And and then they gave me that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, are you guys back for a while? Or are you looking for purchase a house or something?
No.
Whoa.
I don't, honestly, not for a while. I
don't
don't
wanna
think
live
we'll
here.
settle down.
The market really isn't right now.
Have you had any luck with anybody trying to buy your property, though?
Well, actually, the queen before she left came and talked with us because she said you had mentioned something about it. Well, not the queen exactly, but like the queen's representative. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
They had really fancy clothes, but they looked like they were probably too small to fit me. But that's okay. It was still really cool. And they bought the farm, which is really great. So my mom got some money, so she's been working to, she's trying to open some sort of bakery. I've been helping, we're building a new extension to the crash just outside, sort of along the other side of the beach. And it's been going really well. We have, Gris asked me, and we're building like a little dock out there. He keeps insisting that we put this weird stuff on it so it doesn't look like what it's supposed to be, which I don't really understand. But it's...
What do you mean?
Well, like, I keep having to put over like vines and stuff, but then they keep dying, so it's kind of confusing. I don't know why. A dock's pretty cool. I think that people should see it, but Gris insists that no one should see the dock.
How small were their clothes?
Well, Alice, like, about this big.
Alice, did they say what their name was?
Who?
The representative?
I think we called her. My mom did a lot of the talking. I'm not great with people all the time. But I think she said it was like Lady Doda or something.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
We don't know if she is bad.
No, but we need to talk to her.
Yes, that's true.
Do you guys like need a place to stay? I'm sure I could talk with Garrick and we could.
We really
have
do.
some
We do,
sleeping
yeah.
Yes, desperately.
Yeah. That's great. It's so good to see you guys.
Yeah.
You know, things have been really nice here. You know, I was concerned about meeting new people, but and then Alice motions to the rest of the room, and you see just again that there's quite a few goblinoids here. I think my mom was right that this is a better place for people like me, and it's really nice. I feel like I've made a lot of friends. I don't think the guards like me very much, but that's okay because I have good friends here, and we're making the best of it.
You're doing great. And it's awesome that someone bought the farm because we were not making progress.
I
with
forgot to
buying-
do that.
Yeah, the Lord of Gulls did not seem very interested.
The who?
Or the God of the Sea.
Okay.
They seem to have their own homes
Okay,
already.
I mean, Lord of Gulls, no way he buys a home, okay? It's just also the price is wrong for it. It's just a
Yeah.
bad market. Lord of the Sea, come on.
What? I don't know. Look, anyway, it's great
It's
to see
at
that
this
you're doing
point that Marl
he's
gets up
broke.
onto the counter. Everyone! Hush. Okay. So, this is so great because the people who saved my sister, and I got to see my sister again, Mr. Nereus and the favored five, they're back.
What the heck?
They are so back at everyone.
I should have saved this kid, and this is what I got. That's crazy.
Rapturously, everyone's like, yeah, let's get him a drink. And people start bumping into you, being like, it's nice to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Favored Five.
I'm Bogart.
Hi, Bogarth.
Hello.
My name's Ronnie. You know, I've
dating
heard
his sister
I've
and
heard a
everything
lot
is
of
fine.
great things about you all, that you're really, really doing a lot for all of us. And, you know, Alice says great things about you guys.
Yeah. We are. I don't know what.
We're super excited to have you back. It's been, oh man, it's been crazy since the Queen left, you know? Like, oh man, and some other folks bump into you. It's like,
Well, we love Alice.
oh man, it's so nice to meet you. Yes, I've heard, Marl keeps saying you're royalty?
And I look at Pythias. Yes, in a matter of speaking, I am.
It certainly feels like we're royalty. So.
But especially me.
All right. Well, I was
And
trying.
to
To,
everybody that comes around, I'm just like, and then Pithboy pulled out the jar of fire in flame, straight from the hells themselves, and lit the ship afire. He killed as many men as you could see. Right here, he's wearing the cool guy hat.
Yeah!
He is a hero!
Hero, Pit Boy!
I can't believe you did that. I went a step too far with the cool guy. You actually called me Pit.
Well, come here.
Yes!
We should shorten your name. Perhaps Ne or Shh.
Wow! Mr. Favorite 5 is fine. I'll take that one.
I'll just go sit at the bar and ask for a drink from Garrick.
Yeah, he happily provides one. Good to see you again, Killian.
You too, Garrick.
Have your pockets gotten any deeper?
No, we're fighting a war. I actually just lost my forge and my whole city, and we killed a spirit, and now we're here, so. Can I get a drink?
I'll get you a double.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This is the first full drink of alcohol I've ever had. Am I feeling anything?
Oh, absolutely.
Hit that
You're-
con save.
you're-
Solid con save, but with +3.
Wait, do I need to?
Make a con save for me.
Here we go.
How does a natural 1
Bogarth, the Earl Grey keeps flowing, and you're like, oh.
Bogart.
Man, you just can't get over, like, it tastes great. It's everywhere. Like, how is Garrick brewing it this quickly? And you feel great.
You have to.
You're so relaxed.
I don't even see him heating up the water.
I'll stop after like the second or third one and go, I probably shouldn't do anything.
And I come by, I'm like, have you tried this? Have you tried? Take a sip. Take a sip. It's crazy.
Nash.
It tastes so good.
At this point, Bogarth,
Oh, Killian hasn't heard this one yet.
Bogarth, at this point, you can hardly taste it. It's just, you more feel it in your mouth than taste it. And it feels pretty much the same. maybe a little bit cooler.
You
That's
orb
it.
will glow.
I
Piss
stopped.
boy, stop him. He can't control himself.
Yeah, Pith boy, this is up to you.
God.
Is this what Evandar meant by Earl Grey? Oh my goodness, he was always drinking that stuff. Oh, that explains a lot.
I'll have lesser restoration ready in case anything extra rowdy happens.
Quinta comes up to you all. I believe we're putting you all up for the night. It's great to see you all again. You look the same.
Really?
Oh?
It's been days.
To improve.
Yes.
Bogart, quick, this is water. You need to drink it. It's ale.
Nesh.
Ah, no, it's not. Yes, we've lost ourselves indefinitely. I believe the soul has left my eyes at this point.
Well, I can show you upstairs, so where we're having you stay.
Delightful.
And Quinta guides you all up through a familiar section of the ship. Once again, the bow of the ship faces in towards the crashing cup in this little side door there. However, when you get back, it's been built out, like a pretty reasonable amount. And you actually get taken down onto the beach where you had previously done your swimming lesson, Bogarth, over to a new building that's been constructed, sort of adjacent to the crash. You see scrawled in a chalk next to this kind of rickety door, it says Crash 2 in Roman numerals.
Nice.
Perfect.
Quinta opens the door, and inside, it looks. The inside of this building is more square than the original crash, and you see that part of the building extends over the water, and there's a small dock with a small little dinghy that floats in the water. Beneath it, it looks almost like a really small warehouse where there's different barrels and crates, and she guides you all up a ladder to a section of rooms that are a little bit nicer than you remember the crash rooms being. They have real sheets. They're not exactly mattresses, but they're much more mattress than what you had previously slept on. There is no holes in the wall here. Well, we'll be having you stay up here. It's just a little bit away from the rowdy rabble. They're taking up most of the beds in the original crash, so.
That's good. Otherwise, it would be way too loud. Oh my god.
Honestly, Bogart,
Huh?
I'm sorry that I hit you so hard. But at least we know now that who would win in a fight, you know?
Me?
That is funny. You almost died, and I almost killed you.
For real, you should just slap me next time. That really hurt.
It's at this point you all may find your way to a long rest, if you would so like.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, Nereus, is your jacket still in tatters?
Yes.
I will mending while we're chilling.
Thank you.
Killian, while you are casting mending, you do have to just take a little bit of a needle to stitch some seams up. But Nereus is almost good as new.
Almost.
You see Pythias is set up in a corner of this room, it's just like a big room with a bunch of beds. There's not walls in between. Pythias has taken out several little vials. He's crushing up some herbs. And he pulls out like a little flagon of water and pours some in and begins mixing around. It's for the hangover.
The
Electrolytes.
What's a
Squirt
hangover?
Pedialyte bottle.
Oh, it's a hangover?
Bogarth, you should...
What?
I'll cast lesser restoration on him so we don't have to deal with a hungover Bogarth.
Keep that around finish.
Do I immediately feel better?
You don't...
Or different?
Not really.
Sort of poison though.
It does cure poison. So.
It does cure poison. No, you do...
It is a poison.
You feel better, but like still a little bit drunk. And
Oh, never mind. I don't do that. I don't have any spell slots.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. You're
see, you
drunk.
don't feel better. The favored 5 and Pythias find their way to sleep. It's several minutes. Those of you who have trouble sleeping, you can hear the choir of laughter and of general uproar from the original crash. It's kind of nice to be away from the tavern where the sound's a little bit less, but those of you who have trouble sleeping, it's kind of difficult to deal with. In the morning, you wake up, you hear the soft rush of the river going by. Nesh and Bogarth, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Can I go sit out on the old dock?
Mhm.
What if I wake up in rage,
Just kind
huh?
of put my
Thoughts?
toes in the water.
There was one more thing I wanted to do in the night. If
Yeah.
I could.
For that.
I would like to pull out the pearl.
Okay.
And stay elsewhere. And call out to Captain Stoner, or General Stoner. Or
Roll
whoever else may be
stealth
listening.
for me.
What if you ring him up? You're like, Private Stoneheart. Just demote.
Are you there, maggot?
Civilian Stoneheart? No.
16.
16. Okay. If anyone wants to attempt to listen to Killian,
What's your passive perception?
22.
It's like we can't keep secrets. You know what I mean? Like it's like she's
Fine,
just around.
Varia can hear.
It's
but-
crazy.
it's not necessarily here. You would, Killian, I'm assuming you would leave the room.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a message for
For Santa guys?
I'm like, I don't want to listen. I don't want to intrude.
I mean, I would, if he's leaving, I just want to see where he's going, but I'm not gonna pry.
I'm assuming you probably just go out to the little beach area.
Yeah, like just
The
make sure
banks.
you're not like running off and leaving us. But
No. Yeah.
He's gone rogue.
You call out to the Pearl. Are you calling out specifically General Stoneheart, or?
I will, if there's no answer, then call out to Zero.
At the first one, you hear a familiar voice. Yes, Killian. Stoneheart is preoccupied at the moment, but what can I do for you? Good work.
It's Zerome.
Mhm.
Well, I held up my side, and you held up yours. I'll try to retrieve the book, but if you can maybe let me know somehow where General Stoneheart's gonna be, I need to take care of that.
Well, Master Fenriti, once things have settled here, we're kind of putting out fires at the moment. People are not very happy with an occupation, you know. But I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
And please, do find that book. I am in need of some idle reading.
I'm working on it. Then I'll put the pearl away and go to bed.
Sorry, you picked up that smut that like a long time ago. You think that's it?
That's it's
Sorry,
one
that's
night in
above
the
the table.
field.
I didn't look at this.
Face you just made.
Bogarth and Nesh,
Yeah.
can... What was your con save?
16.
17.
Okay, you both have
First
like
time.
kind of a thrumming in the front of your skull, and you wake up and you see these two small little glass vials of this reddish liquid in front of you as you wake up, kind of on like your nightstands.
It's not labeled, right? Okay, yeah, drink it.
Does it taste like Earl Grey?
Let me see.
It tastes kind of salty, actually.
Ew, this is gross. Pith
And-
Boy must have made it.
Yeah.
Like,
Nesh, you see Pythias in a chair across from you both. It'll help, and he's paging through your book.
Wait, are you back?
Yeah, I would have gone back.
Yeah.
That
This
was
is
last
the
night.
morning you've all woken up.
Killian.
Thanks, Pythias. You hold on. What are you holding?
What are you doing with the book that Nesh was reading to me that one time?
What?
Huh? Why? What? What?
Oh,
Which chapter did you get to?
17.
Have they crossed swords yet at that point?
You
Like
know
4
it?
times.
They do.
Wait, Bogart, you know this book.
Sorry, no.
Nish, you told me you couldn't read.
I cannot. That's why I had Nadius read it to me.
Here's your book back.
Thank you.
Killian, can you make this taste like Earl Grey?
Dude.
Please.
Want it warm or hot?
Warm or hot? It's hotter.
No cold. Warm or hot?
Warm.
Okay.
Like cold tea.
Great.
Got a cold brew going.
It's nitro.
Cool. So no hangover, yeah?
Yeah, you're good. Just a slight.
Never punish. Let's go.
You all see Pythias in rare form, as Pythias is not completely like wrapped up at this point. He looks similar to Nereus, if not a bit rounder features. And you can see his kind of some scarring on his face. All right, favorite 5. So we're in a new place, far away from everything I know. What are we doing here?
Well, it's actually not new.
To me,
Need to handle.
Oh, sure.
I've never been this far on land before. I didn't realize there was water on land.
Oh yeah, everywhere. Not everywhere. A lot of places.
And sometimes it falls from the sky.
That is
Well,
also
I knew
true.
that.
Oh.
Well, it collects from the mountains into rivers because the earth gives way to the water. So it goes out towards
Interesting.
Wait, does it rain in the
What?
ocean?
Well, not in the ocean, but on the ocean.
On
Right
the
all
Oh,
time.
right, that'd be crazy.
Oh, and we would swim up to the surface and watch it fall.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was very cool.
It's much worse on land.
The rain is the spirits from the sky trying to destroy us slowly by drowning us.
I'm pretty sure
Maybe
it's
you should let us
evaporated water condensing and then falling back again, but that's fine.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Like, don't get him started on the water cycle.
Well, the reason that we're here was to meet with the Queen to let her know that Prince Isaac is here now. But we'll just send a letter, and then I think maybe we head towards finding the key so we can get to the Library of Genius, so we can get the last item.
Yeah, how do we go about sending a letter to the Queen? Should we tell someone?
Certainly, yeah, we can just go to the...
Well, I assume we have to write it first.
Yeah, can't do that.
Right. Well,
My birds last for 24 hours, right?
Yes.
Do you think a bird could make it to the queen within 24 hours?
Well, how far away is Durast?
Somebody else.
Probably like hundreds of miles, right?
It's relatively far.
What if it was multiple birds? Up to 20.
I don't think more birds would
African
make it.
or
very fast.
European seagulls?
What if they were bald?
More
I'd
aerodynamic.
say 2 days as the bald girl flies.
maybe they'll just like pass it off to each other like a baton, like baton pass.
Because they are a good team and they love each other.
Why don't we
Well,
go?
you already paid for the service.
Why don't we go back to the palace and see if someone there can send it?
It's probably.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right way to do it.
Sure, that's fine.
Certainly they're in contact with the Queen.
Yes,
Right. So we need to do that.
you can try.
We need to go find Miss Doda. Madam Doda. Right?
Yuto Dota, yes.
Yuto Doda. Well, is there anything else we need to do here?
Well, I need to get those materials as well, but we can get that at the palace, so.
Right.
I might try to grab a few more daggers. I've given all of mine to Nereus.
I
apologize.
Have a
Well,
habit
and also-
of throwing them away, huh?
If we have enough time, maybe I can convince one of the blacksmiths here to let me use their forge for a moment.
Oh. Yeah. I also.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Wait for it. This will be important.
I need to cook a meal for a friend.
This is not important.
Well, all right. I guess you can cook his breakfast.
I honestly thought you already did this.
I tried, remember?
Oh, right, and all you did was pick up rocks instead of eggs. I forgot.
Can you show me how?
To pick up eggs instead of rocks?
No, to cook a breakfast.
Sure.
Sorry, I could just,
It's
it's just,
okay.
I really want to finish this. I need to see her.
I mean, the spirits seem to be pretty good with eggs. Maybe they can help you too.
Oh, that's right. I did crack one and put it all over my back injury earlier. That's right.
Rub some egg in it, you'll feel better.
Well, I'll make us some breakfast and then we can go about whatever it is we need to do today. Right?
Are you all going into the main building of the crash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You go in. You see Gris is behind the counter. Oh, good morning. Everyone feeling okay?
Yes, I need to commandeer your kitchen. I'm just borrowing it.
Commandeer typically doesn't mean borrow. It typically means
Okay.
seize by force.
Right.
But I will happily allow you to use the kitchen, Bogarth.
Okay. I
Do you need help with anything?
yes.
Okay, great. What can I
Probably
help you with?
with everything.
Yes, if you could identify eggs from rocks, you are on the team.
All right.
It was really dark in the jungle.
And we
It's a
were
high bar.
stressed. It was difficult.
Okay.
I need to cook a meal for my friends.
Well, let's start with some eggs, and we'll go from there.
Great.
This is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, there's a rock and an egg on the counter. I'm like,
You can do it. You can do it.
The three of you begin cooking. Nereus,
Yes.
Marl, you feel Marl pull on your sleeve.
Hi.
Nereus, can I show you something?
Yeah. Okay. I'll follow him.
he leads you outside to the little beach area. And he like looks both ways when you pop out. He's like, all right. Now, sorry about this, but just trust me, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pythias, you see Pythias's eyes like glance at you as you leave the building, but he doesn't try to stop you. Marl then goes and gets on his hands and knees and begins to army crawl underneath part of the crash where it's slightly raised above the water. And his head pops out. Come on.
I don't want to. Fine, okay.
Trust me.
Okay,
Trust me.
okay. And I army crawl.
It's gross. It's a lot of mud.
It's
It's a riverbank. You crawl with Marl and get to the other side of the crash where there's not a door out this direction. As you pop out on the other side, you see where the net used to be is now, that was in that one room, is now built out to cover that portion of the ship that had crashed. And this area, there's not like there's a pathway here. It's Marl keeps motioning you to keep going. You're going along the bank of the river where now this like little walkable part is, and you're like climbing on the side, like almost slipping into the running river. After a few minutes, you finally get to a more sunken in area, and it seems to be some kind of cave. Marl's like, you're gonna really like this, I promise.
Okay.
It's gonna be so cool.
Yeah. This dark, scary cave. Just get it. Yeah. I continue to follow him.
As you go into this cave, it's relatively dark. But you see several bright spots in the darkness shift and move just a little bit before you hear it and Marl lights a torch. He says, all right, Nereus, I'd like you to meet
Don't say all.
what
I was gonna
was your name again?
Don't say all.
Alum Desir.
Mimbo.
Mimbo.
And you hear a deep, big voice. Young one, my name is Ephemeris. Lord Nereus. And as he bows his head, you see him. This is a very, the snout of this creature, he has little like catfish whiskers coming off his face. His face sticks out just a little bit. You see he has a fin running down the top of his head. He has two humanoid-like arms, but are old and grizzled. He stands very big, but he doesn't stand, as he's sort of sitting on his curled-up tail. This is a very old merfolk.
Oh!
My lord, it's good to see you. And you hear this like faint dripping, and with the torchlight you can kind of see he's not in the water. He moves and shifts kind of uncomfortably, but the drip of the water seems to keep him wet enough. I'm glad to see you look well.
Sorry, do I know you?
Oh, my apologies, my lord. And he immediately gets down
Whoa!
again.
You don't have to do that. No. Up.
No, forgive my insolence, Lord Nereus. I did not mean to. You do not know me. I work for your father.
Aha. Oh, yeah. Oh, You do, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
I found myself stranded up here when I was wandering around in my my grief. I had hoped to find somewhere to pass, but my grief is not what's important. Lord Nereus,
Yes.
I wish that your father not face the same sadness I do. Lord Nereus, your father has become very ill.
Mm-hmm.
He did not ask me to come searching for you. But in light of my own child's passing, I thought it was best to find you. He had mentioned you were out on a mission.
Yeah.
I know I ask a lot for you to turn your back on your most noble of tasks, but do an old man a favor and return to your father one more time.
I'll think about it. You don't know what you're asking me to do. Yes, I can do that. I will return as soon as I can.
And he lifts up his giant head. Then I can die knowing that I have done something noble with my final days. Thank you. Once more.
Oh, that's just
Wait, you said you had a son. What was your son's name?
Cario.
I knew it!
Oh,
I believe it's fine. But yes, my child's name was Cario.
I knew him. He was a good fighter.
Soul's gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll just for you. I will go visit my father.
Your eyes like meet Marl's, who's just like,
Marl, you'll catch flies. Just, yeah. I'll turn back to the merfolk and just thank you, and I'll do the Triton hand on heart, hand on cheek thing again. Thank you.
yeah. You put your hand on his very large cheek. You can, merfolk, as they get older, their features become less humanoid and more, I don't want to say whale-like, but more protruding fish-like. You can see this merfolk is very old.
Okay.
You see a well up of liquid at the bottom of his eyes. Made me very happy. And he then goes and gets back up and then leans back against the edge of the cave. You can see he just begins to rest. And Marl leads you back out. Nereus, didn't I say that was gonna be really cool? I mean, it's kind of sad, but I had no idea that, like, I knew your royalty, but like, that's crazy.
It's a small world. It's
a small
Thank you. Ooh, I should tell Pythias. Thank you. Thank you. That was a lot. I don't know if cool would be the word I would use to describe it, but it was definitely something, and you did good bringing me there. Thank you, Marl.
I mean, it's not great news, but, you know, at least you know.
That's
and you
true.
can get the chance to say goodbye.
I'll get the chance to do something, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll run back up into the crash.
Buddy has
Yeah.
an 8 charisma.
You shimmy your way and crawl through the mud again. You're covered in mud. As you come back into the crash. In the meantime, Bogarth and Nesh, roll... I don't know what it would be. Roll d20s for me. Roll survival.
Survival. Don't mind if I.
And Bogarth, I will
it
give
was
you
like that? Do we
advantage
count
from
that?
Gris.
Yeah, we do.
Natural 20?
Ayo!
I'm surviving.
Vibing, thriving.
That's my first time. I don't add any seasoning. I'll let you know.
Of course you don't.
It's utilitarian.
Yes.
Yep.
Nesh, you
out.
make it quite utilitarianly. Bogarth, Gris is trying to help you, but he's trying to multitask. Every time he looks away, he's like, Bogarth, wait, no, too much heat. You gotta pull it away from the fire. Oh my gosh, Bogarth, you're okay.
I've heard that
it's fine.
there's a kind of way to cook them called scrambled. Is this what?
Whoa, hey, relax.
Bogarth, you gotta take the shells out first.
Ah.
You need to keep the eggs in the pan.
Right. Okay. Well, we have plenty of eggs, right? I can just try again.
They're kind of expensive.
Really?
Yeah, they've gone up in price recently. It's kind of crazy.
Well, I dropped 2. How much is that?
I'll eat those, it's fine.
Don't worry about it. You finish Bogarth, covered in different bits of food. You come out to your friends. Varia, Pythias, Killian. Nesh comes out with you.
I have the apron on and I'm just like standing behind him. I'm like,
Yeah.
No shirt.
you did a
apron.
good job.
Yeah.
Chef Nesh.
I don't
see-
have an apron. I just have eggshells. Just.
Nesh has prepared very stiff toast.
For your pleasure.
Holy.
And then, as you begin to present your dishes, Bogarth, Nereus,
Mud.
The orb will glow as Nereus enters. We want cookies!
I don't know how to make those.
They want cookies.
Where have
made
you
egg.
been?
Don't.
Are
Just,
you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Where's Pythias? I need to speak to Pythias right now. Thank you. Hi. Where is he? Hello. Hi.
He's in the corner moping, being strange yet again.
Well, don't worry. We'll all gather for breakfast.
Yes, we can talk over plain eggs with no salt. The salt would ruin the flavor.
Was I supposed to add salt?
No! I'm glad you didn't.
Okay, I didn't add anything.
I'll discreetly change it to like the best tasting eggs we can. Just...
Oh, what is
These taste really good.
Why?
Liar!
Pythias is at one of the tables in the corner. He's set up and is like sorting different leaves on a table.
That looks important. Can I speak to you for a moment? Away from prying ears.
Of course.
I'll have
Back something up.
Tara, who is outside, come in and
Theo!
start eating some eggs too.
That. I guess, yeah.
Bird eat bird world.
Chickens eat. Yeah, okay, anyway. Yes.
The rest of you begin chowing down on breakfast. Thanks to Killian, delicious. Though the texture's a little bit off. It's a little runny.
Oh, it does taste great. I'm so good at this.
You're not supposed to enjoy the meal.
What?
You can enjoy the meal.
I'll just make yours taste like dirt then instead of just.
It's like I'm in the field yet again.
Oh no.
I'll be just scooping just spoonfuls and I'll just. All right.
Where is it?
Uh,
Oh yeah, I see it. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Nereus. What's up? You're frazzled. Did Nesh do something?
Nesh is always doing something, but it's not about that this time.
Did you read another book?
No!
I'm happy for you if you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't read the book. Marl, the boy took me to the cave, and in the cave there was this giant merfolk. He was talking to me, and he's dying. And
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Somebody who works for Father, a merfolk, was in a cave. Said he needed to speak with me. He spoke with me, and he said that I need to visit Father because Father is very sick. Hooray! Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Phineas, please say something.
Well, okay, so Father's sick. I'm sure it's maybe he's overreacting. Maybe he just has a cold. People get colds all the time.
He gets colds all the time. Yes, it's fine. We probably just.
Nereus, are you?
Pythias's hat size increases slowly.
Who wants
Okay.
it? Stupid. Sorry.
Mascara dumbass.
Never mind.
And Nesh, you come
canonically
like
wears makeup.
Oh yes.
you come from behind Nereus, and
Waterproof.
yeah, and as you're walking away, Pythias is like, okay, let's think reasonably about this, right? Okay, so Father is sick, and that's weird. Lots of
A lot of weird emotions about that.
yes. Maybe we should go try to see Father.
Is it safe to take you down there? What if something dangerous happens again? People come after you? I don't.
Yeah.
You know.
What if we pretend like nothing's happening and we just go and find a secluded place, like a cave, not that cave, but a different cave, and pretend like Father's not real, like he never existed, and we just came from the ocean one day and everything's fine. Maybe we find another book.
I don't know if a book would help right now. Maybe I don't think this is something we can run from. You know, I hate him. I hate him more than anybody in the world. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we should run. But if we run, I don't ever feel like we'd ever get far enough.
Maybe we should talk with your friends. Maybe they'll have some good insights.
If anything, I should at least go. I don't want to force you to come. I don't know if it would be safe for you. I don't know what would happen if you did join me down there. I don't. Yeah, we should talk to get an outside opinion on this, maybe.
So at this moment,
My eggs taste like Earl Grey. What do yours taste like, Viria?
They're just eggs to you and I that
They-
are like nicely
they-
salted and peppered.
They taste like eggs. They taste fantastic.
at this point, the door opens. A gentleman who's in his later teens, wearing a black vest. His hair's like really awkwardly slicked down and back. Has kind of longer features. Comes in. All right. So I'm looking for Garrick. I have an order of 2 pounds of apples and pears.
DoorDash? Hey, wait, what is your name?
This is not. This is
Okay,
not.
I was gonna say it's not. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
sorry about stealing all those apples earlier. We needed them
to make a pie for the Baker Supreme.
You stole those?
Ooh, I...
Hi, Not.
how'd
It's
it
good
go
to
at the
see
club?
you.
Nice to see you. I can't pay you back. Nice to see you. All my gold went to seagulls.
It's at this point that we're going to leave off tonight's session in this strange conundrum of sorts. Thanks for being a part of the Chaos Night Spirits. Always love having you. We'll see you again next week. And don't forget, Sundays are for the spirits. We'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.